Welcome to my sanctuary. Sorry if you hear any background noise throughout this whole stream. Just apologize just in case you hear anything. Um, I always love my Monday live streams. They make me happy. I know I probably shouldn't get happy, but I do. Yeah. So we'll see how today's one goes. Hopefully it's just as good as last week's. Like I said, sorry for any background noise. I can hear it. And if I can hear it, it's probably just less loud for you. Hopefully. Oh man. Oh, today I got a freelancing job that I get different clients. So I got my freelancing. Okay, technically it's my second freelancing job of the year. So I just started working on that. So I'm glad because I was getting really depressed and discouraged because I'm running out of money. And one day I was telling one of my subscribers, or also one of my Twitter friends, I said, if I eventually run out of money, I'm not going to probably be able to do YouTube as much because I need money to sustain my life, like everybody else. So we'll see. I do data entry and virtual assistant jobs on this site called Upwork. Um, I do want to get a job outside of my house too, though. It doesn't have to be a full time job. It just needs to be something. Cause I would like sustainable income because YouTube. I'm not earning anything off of YouTube, even though people seem to think I am. Yeah, I would love to get earn income. I would love for YouTube to be a full time job, but it's not because it's not making me any money. And even if it was, I don't think it'd ever be enough to equate to full time. So, well, I am excited for Wednesday's live stream though, because I still can't believe we got to. Only reason why it's hard to earn revenue on this platform is because the watchable hours have to be so high to get to. Because I have the amount of subscribers, I just don't have the number of watchable hours, which is you need 3,000 watchable hours, and I do not have anywhere near close to that amount. Because if it was just the subscribers, I would already been to be able to make this channel monetize, but that's not happened. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure when I feel depressed or anything, what am I gonna say? When I feel depressed, I try to make sure because I had problems with very severe depression and suicidal stuff. I'm trying myself hard not to dive into those areas. I was talking to my dad earlier how I was getting depressed about things, and then I love how God is. Well, I don't really. This is first my personal experience. Can't speak on other people's and whatever other people believe in, but I think he knew I was getting depressed. I told him I was getting depressed, and I felt like giving up. And then this freelancing job comes through. So yeah, I've dealt with depression issues for, I guess, going on 19 years now. So, but my mental health is a lot better than it was because if it was really bad, if it was in the state it used to be in, I probably wouldn't be here. So I'm glad it's not there anymore, though. And at least not in that way. And I'm glad that my thoughts with that in that area don't hold me captive where I will physically harm myself. That's a good thing. I know people been saying, different people have been saying, Mariah, this channel gives me like inspiration, inspires me. I'm like, I don't think I understand that this channel does what it does. So, um, yeah, I just be myself. I don't really know how to be anybody else. I mean, I used to want to be other people, but then I was like, why be anyone? Not then I thought later on in my life, I said, why be anyone else when there's only one Mariah Burley, like there's only one myself, and when I'm being myself, it helps other people to be themselves, which is insane to me thinking about that. I'm really curious. One thing I was telling one of my Twitter friends was like, um, I'm just glad I got some more freelancing work. Um, I was telling one of my Twitter friends that I was like, what was I saying? Dang, I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. But oh, sorry, I forgot what I told them. Is what I should say. But oh yes, I was saying I'm curious to see what kind of questions you guys come up with for Wednesday. And I wish I didn't have a worrying person that worries about people personality. Or I know it means I care when I worry about other people, but sometimes I wish I didn't have that. And I love both of you, Nick and Mildred. Like how you guys check up on each other. It makes me heart happy. Because it's kind of I hope that this channel will be like that. Oh hello. But I am very curious to see what kind of questions you guys come up with. I'm very curious to see how this game goes because I've never played it. I've never played Never Have I Ever, so I'm curious to see how it's gonna go on Wednesday. Wednesday at 2 Eastern. So I know you've come in here maybe one time before. So um, but yeah. Um, Thinking my brain's overwhelmed. Luckily, and also luckily, I I think it's gonna be fun because like when you play a game you've never played before, I feel like you get huh? What are you gonna ask me about math? Oh hi Meryl. I'm sorry, I did not see you. My bad. Until Nick said your name, I didn't notice. My bad. Not on purpose. Love what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I'm very curious to see what questions like because people um am I autistic? Yeah, I'm autistic. I'm autistic, dyslexic, and an ADHDer. Um, so but what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I want to try. Do I like to read books? They're okay. How am I? I'm good. I'm tired, but life goes on. People have been really very awesome and supportive on this channel, which is really shocking because honestly, I thought when I first started this channel, I thought this channel people would hate like things I do, think because it's supposedly not a popular niche or whatever. What's my favorite subject? Actually, my favorite subject is math, actually, and math, and I would say between math and art, those are my favorite top two favorite things. Always liked those things. Oh, hi Bailey. Nice name too. And also, I was talking to one of my online friends on Twitter, and I was saying what I would what I want to do when the channel is monetized or something, some stuff I want to do. Well, thanks for the compliment on my pants. These are just old, very old pants. From when I went to Salisbury University. So, yeah. Dang. Oh yes, I want for like when this channel does get monetized, I want to have an extra stream for. Oh, thank you. I want to do another stream on top of the other this stream and Saturday stream for members only when this channel gets monetized, and also the people that are end up becoming members. I want to put all my the same way I do on my Patreon. How things are. Um, I knew what you meant, dog man. You don't have to apologize. You're fine. I make a lot of typos. I'm dyslexic. Funny thing is, I'm pretty good at spelling, which is probably why I didn't think I was dyslexic. But I do other things that are dyslexic, related. Um, and I don't try to. And one thing I definitely don't allow on the channel is bullying. So if you did write something wrong, and I noticed it, I wouldn't bully you, and I wouldn't let anyone else bully you. So you're good. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, and then also, I want, I would let, oh sorry, the planned videos would be people that were members would get to see them before anyone else once the channel is monetized. Yeah, I'm standing on my hair. It's happening. Yeah, that's already happened. That's why I'm messing with my hair because my emotions are so intense and I'm trying to regulate them. So that's happening. I know it's an autistic thing. Uh. So yeah. Um. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I definitely gotta watch. You didn't notice that I was doing that. I've been messing. I do mess with my hair. I didn't realize. I didn't know you could. I didn't know there was so many different types of stimming. This is one I do when I'm nervous. Since my hair is like it's like not in a ponytail. I can mess with it, which is not a good thing. I stim a lot more than I did when I was teenager and a kid because I didn't realize stimming was not a natural thing autistics did. I thought people always make fun of people that are different, so I didn't realize that it's okay to stim. It's a thing. Um, I don't know. I know I can't help it because my emotions are high, so I'm regular trying to calm them down, so I don't know how to stop. I don't know. Well, most autistics get what I mean. Because my body is really I'm really anxious, so which I normally am when I do live streams and any kind of content in general. So I stim normally you don't see it off camera. Well, like normally I'll mess like my hands will move, but they won't be on camera, so people won't notice. Um, like right now you can see it because I'm live, so there's not really another way to mask it if I wanted to, but yeah. And I know fidgeting is part of being it. You said you fidget a lot. It's not the same thing. Well, fidget also, I think, also on top of my anxiety, since I have anxiety plus being autistic, I think it's probably a little bit more noticeable, I guess. I don't really know. Um, yeah. I know the reason I found, I think, who told me about Never Have I Ever? I know I was talking to my ex about it. I think he's played it, but I'm definitely, for that game, I'm not getting drunk because, yeah, I'm right, and drunk is not a good idea, so that's not happening. I don't care. Not on stream, ever, because I don't want anyone to see that. I don't know, it's not I don't act bad or anything, it's just a behavior that I would not want anyone to see is more what is more embarrassing, I guess. Um, so yeah, probably just drink some water or something to juice. Probably water. But uh-huh. Yeah, I know to keep it private. That's why I'm not doing that. That's why I'm not doing it. I know myself when I know me and alcohol don't. We do not. How do I explain it? My inhibitions are all the way like I'm already awkward in general. I'm already awkward in general, but I feel like all my awkwardness and everything goes away, but then all the others and all the other sides like my I feel like my silly side definitely comes out. Actually no, it does. 100% comes out more when I'm drunk. And uh, it's like weird for most people. uh, yeah, I made my family uncomfortable when I was drunk the two times, so I'm not doing that on camera. uh, yeah, just, no. Oh, you said alcohol and streaming. Well, some people stream and drink, but they don't like stream to where they're drunk. At least I don't think so. But I'm not doing that. Yeah. Okay. But I am very curious to see what questions. I'm really worried. I hope people ask good questions and not like questions that make me have to like actually have to think about if I did that or not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't. Yeah, I remember you, but I don't remember. I don't know how long it's been since you've been in my streams. Um, am I autistic? Yeah, I'm autistic. I'm autistic, dyslexic, and an ADHD. No problem. That's not in. I don't. When people ask me questions that are just out of curiosity, I don't get offended. Now, if you ask me a question to be rude, that's different. You're fine. Is your name Nina, or how do you say your name? I don't want to say it wrong. It's been 2 months. I don't see. I don't even count the months. I didn't get engaged with so many different people. I honestly don't pay attention how long it's been since I've last seen somebody on my streams or stuff. Like people that I talk to all the time, I notice them more because I'm engaging with them. Like I'm Nick. I engage. Wait, you've seen some live streamers drink it. Okay, that's embarrassing. Yeah, no thank you. I'm not gonna. I would never do that. That's literally embarrassing. I remember this one time. Um, yeah, I don't want to do anything on my videos. That means I'm gonna embarrass myself, and I don't like embarrassing myself. It's the one thing I really don't like doing, especially not on camera. That's even worse, cause like it's evidence, and I'm good. Oh, hi, Sarah. Is your last name Davonshire? How do you say it? Davonshire. I am so sorry if I say your name wrong because I don't like saying. No, it would not be cute. It'd be cute for you because you can watch it and I'd be embarrassed. One thing I really, literally, I don't like embarrassing myself. People in college, well, this one guy in college knows I don't like to embarrass myself because I remember I was at this party thing, and this guy was like, Ryan, why aren't you dancing? Your sister and everyone else is dancing. And I'm like, I don't like being embarrassed. And then I felt a little bit better because everyone else was dancing. So then I was okay, okay, I can do it then. If like everyone else is doing dancing, but if I have to do it and like spotlight myself, no, that's not like a no. Have um have I ever been in trouble due to honesty? I get in trouble all the time for my honesty because it's brutally honest and my directness. It's because of being autistic. I tend to be brutally honest, and brutal honesty most people can't take. Let's be honest, it's kind of rude for most people. I even did a video on it. It's called directness. Sorry, directness comes out as rude when you're autistic. Um, you're from Wisconsin. I don't even know what that means. I have an okay voice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do the like thing. Yeah, I've been in. Wait, you've been. Let's be honest. I get in trouble enough for my directness. People always get mad at me when I'm direct. Well, people that don't know me most likely. People like one person said I was being aggressive because I was being honest, which was a dumb lie, but okay. Um, what time is it here? It's 6:19, or maybe six. I think probably next 6:20. I think this clock is a minute off, so I think it's 6:20. Um, let's just be honest. I don't really care if people don't like my directness. Most autistics are direct, so if people don't like it, then and if I tell you I'm very direct and blunt, you shouldn't get mad because I already warned you. Most people that engage with me, bye Lilac. See you whenever I see you. Uh, uh, there's nothing wrong with bluntness. And it's not in my opinion. I rather people be more blunt than indirect because it makes me have to read between the lines, and I'm not good at doing that. So yeah, that happens. Um, Wait, you got in trouble for being what? See, people. This is what I tell people. If the thing I tell people, I said, if you don't want to know something, don't ask me a question. I'm just saying. Like, if you ask me for my opinion and I give it to you, you can't be getting mad. Let's just be honest about this. That's just the personal I think. That I think about. Like, if you want my opinion and you don't want brutally honest or blunt enough, very blunt, don't act if you don't want it. Like I don't really know what else to tell people. Yeah. That see, I really don't know what else to say. Like how am I supposed to be like, oh, I you prefer darkness. It's not always You're not always as direct as you should be. Why? Wait, why, Nick? Why? Now I gotta know why. You said that last part. Is it because you're scared? Is it because you're nervous someone's gonna like not be able to understand? Or honestly, most people think I'm probably rude, but I really don't care. Honestly, I don't care because I'm not being rude. I'm just being Mariah. I don't really know how to be. It's like basically saying either you be Mariah or don't be Mariah. That's basically what people are saying when they say don't be direct. Let's be honest. For most autistic people, if you tell them not to be direct, you basically tell them not to be themselves. So you either want someone to be themselves or not. Like you can't have both ways. You can't. Someone can't half be themselves and half not be themselves. Either all themselves or they're not themselves at all. But I digress. I'm biased because I'm autistic myself, so I can't. I don't really know how not to be. I'm always misunderstood, so I don't care honestly. That's just a personal thought. I literally like all the time, like most of the time by most neurotypicals, I've had it often happen. Even sometimes, even people in my own grouping, like in like some autistics don't get things I'm saying, but then they need me to rephrase. It happens. That can happen too. Just because you're autistic and someone else is autistic, they may not always understand you if they don't know your vantage point. So just to be honest. It does happen a lot more with neurotypicals than neurodivergence, though, for me. Honestly, Nick, you should. Who gives a crap what if you're pushy or people think you're pushy or if they misunderstood you? Just be yourself. That's all I got. That's the only advice I have. Not to be rude. That's the advice I have. So yeah. Um, you've seen me before. I'm gonna take it as a compliment. So yeah. I think obviously, honestly, I feel like most time people misunderstand people because they don't want to. They're in denial. Some of them just don't want to understand, and some of them just are ignorant. That's just a thought. But I'm biased. Like I said, I am autistic, so maybe I'm biased in most parts. Honestly, I feel like if you had people around you that were like brutally honest all the time, or people that are not scared to say what they think, you probably wouldn't be nervous or ever fearful of being that way. For me, like that's probably why I'm not fearful to be who I am most of the time. Well, at least blunt in general, because I was raised by a mom who didn't sugarcoat, so I understand, and also I'm also autistic, so I have a double, thing on it. I don't know. But I think that's just like a thing. Um, I wonder who keeps it. I keep seeing someone hit the embarrassed little symbol. I don't know who it is. I can see it on my little corner of my little thing. Hopefully they're not embarrassed to talk or something. I'm not embarrassed of myself if that's what people think. Yeah, I'm just being Mariah. So, and if it ain't enough, oh well. It's enough for Mariah. It's enough for me. Um, um, yeah. it's an emoji on the side that I can see. Like, you know how that, I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a little emojis you guys can push that I can't see on my screen, but someone keeps pushing like the blushing embarrassed emoji. I can see it on the side. I don't know who's hitting it, but I can see it. Sometimes I see the heart ones. I don't know who's hitting it though. You don't think they have them on the PC? Oh, only a phone. Oh, okay. You know my favorite attribute of myself used to be my smile, but now it's my dimple. On my face, of course. On my face, of course. Just to be clear about that. Nick, are you looking for the emojis now because I mentioned that? Now someone is hitting like I don't know what that emoji is. It looks like the laughing emoji. I, the reason I have to be specific is because people be think Some people. Oh, you were doing that. Okay, so like, I had to be specific is because people sometimes read into things that are not there, so I just be specific. Yeah, and I also know it's an autistic thing. Um, I often don't know where my autistic side stops and where my ADHD side begins, or where my ADHD stops. ADHD side stops and my dyslexic side begins and stops. I don't know where each of those start and stop. Like I do wonder like how much of each of those disabilities is in me. Like I wish you could like do it if there was a percentage, wise how much of each of those I have inside me. I know it's a weird thing, but I don't know. I think about this sometimes. Can't believe it's already February. I don't know how I feel. I feel like confused, I think. Um, can't believe we like basically we only have it's crazy because basically means we only have 10 more months in this year even though February's just started. That's actually kind of crazy. 11/10ish. You guys know what I mean. I don't know how I feel. It's like a confusing thought. um can someone give me a sample question of what you're going to ask on Wednesday? Because I want a sample question. Um. Oh wow, it's crazy to me. You say summer's almost over. We're still in winter. Oh man, can't wait till spring starts. Even though I have allergies, but I'm tired of this cold. Yeah. So yeah. Wait, so for you, Nick, what's the next season there? Because I know you're on different. You have different seasons. Oh, Wednesday's topic. We're doing Never Have I Ever. Oh, hi, Jerome. Um, Baller. Oh, you're going to fall. Oh, dude. So you go from hot to. Oh, wow. So you're just the opposite of our. So you're on. Dude, that's crazy. So, wow. So you're in our. Hold on. Let's see. So you have summer, fall. What's after? Wait. So summer, fall. Is it? Is it spring then? I don't know how your thing went. My brain's lost its. I don't know. Don't judge me. Tell me how your seasons go. Because I know it's kind of opposite of ours, but I'm like my brain's not doing it. I'm sorry, I can't because my brain's not used to how your seasons work over there. I'm not trying to be rude. I can't like my brain can't even say it because I'm so used to my seasons over here. No offense, Nick. I promise. I promise if you go outside again, if you ever go outside again, you be Yeah, I know, but which ones I know that, but which one's next after the fall one? I know your same season, but which way? That's so weird, dude. That is weird. That is so odd. I don't That's really, really odd. Oh my gosh. You have winter when I'm having That's crazy. You have winter when I'm in the summer. That's literally insane. Wait, does it snow over there? I'm just curious. Does it snow over there? So it's kind of like you have summer. Well, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I know. That's crazy. I think that's insane. That your birthday is always it's warm when it's your birthday. It's always cold over here when it's my birthday. We have the same month, but two completely different seasons. That's insane to me. Um, no, it's not gonna be unscripted. I have actual questions that I have actual questions I wrote up for this for Never Have I Ever. Um, I didn't know there was any different ways. I'd never played it, so I didn't even know that. It's never snowed there. That's freaking crazy, man. Wait, so have you ever gone to the places where it snows then in South Africa? I don't know. When I said South Africa, I got all happy for a second. Because I was thinking of how your accent sounded. The accent there sounds, and that makes me happy. Don't judge me. Okay, you can judge me. No, because I just got, because I feel like, You guys' accent over there is warm. It's a warm accent. I'm sorry. I feel like my accent is lame. That's what I think about my accent. It's a lame accent. Yeah, I'm not saying it because I'm not saying it because I hate myself. I just don't like my accent, so even though I don't think I have one. But I'm also so used to my voice. You said when you were 6. I don't think I've ever heard. Have I ever heard of that place? I don't know. Is that far from where you lived at the time, or do you still live near there? Don't judge me, please. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now because I'm trying to think of things and I'm like, does it make sense? I don't know. It's a few hours drive from where you live, where you live now or where you lived then. Oh, so you always lived in the region you are now. Oh, see, I don't know. I see it. Thank you. I was thinking maybe you lived there all the time, but I didn't want to say that and then I'm wrong, so that'd be rude because I don't know that for a fact. Man, I wish on this stupid. Sorry, Murad, thinking aloud. I wish on this platform that if you haven't heard from someone in a while, you could just like put their name in the chat and they would literally pop up. Like how that one time we were talking about how the picture I was saying the picture when you complete little Jason game and then he came. It's like he heard me even though I know he didn't physically hear me. Like how old am I? Oh, that's awesome. I'm 33. I turned 33 in how long ago? How many days? Over 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks ago. Do I walk on my tippy toes? Yeah, I do. It's an autistic thing. I did not know that. I was told in college I run on my tippy toes. I literally never knew that. And I've been a runner most of my life. I had no idea I even did that. So yeah. My mom realized I walked on my tippy toes. I didn't always know, but I mean, I figured that out later. I walk around because when I walk around my house, I walk on my tippy toes, but I don't think I realized that because it's an automatic response. I've always done it, so I didn't even notice it until my mom said, "You, mom." My mom was like, "You walk on your tippy toes, Mariah." I had no idea. Relay is my favorite. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite. Oh my. I literally think about when I was a kid and me, my sister, I forgot who else was on our team. That thing was my favorite. Oh my gosh, my favorite race of my favorite race of the whole thing. I'm sorry, you just made me happy. You thought I was in the middle of the 20s. That's not. I actually don't mind you saying that because that's not. I literally loved the relay. Like, because me and my sister, even it was me, my sister, and one of my I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain if you're good at the relay or not because it's a team effort thing. I'm a sprinter, but I just really love that event. Out of all the events, I love that one the best. Because it's a team effort. It's not. And one thing that sucks if you can the baton off wrong, that's an automatic disqualification. Luckily, we never got disqualified. But I do think that the coach that we had at that time did the order wrong because my sister shouldn't have been at the end. It's the two people. It's either the I can't remember if it's the first, and I know the last person has to be one of the fastest. I'm not saying my sister's not fast, but I don't think they should have put her there. They should have put a distance plus speed at the last. I was at the it was either the first position or the second position when we did the event against some other teams. I can't remember. I don't remember even the placing, but my dad was always mad at the coach because the coach was he was not very. I'm not saying you can't be relaxed or whatever, but he didn't really push us. I've had coaches that are way too harsh, and that's why I didn't do I didn't really do. That's why I quit for high school because one of the coaches I had was way too harsh. I need in between for especially being having disabilities. I don't like a coach yelling at me. Um, like I miss running. I really wish I had like a friend that was a guy and would run with me so I could just do it again. Even though I'd have to train my body back into the way it is because you can't just run straight. At least I know being a runner. You can't just run not running for a while. You have to condition your body back to. Sorry guys, I saw it say reconnecting. I was saying like my mom asked me back in high school if I want to be a runner. I was like no. I knew I didn't have because of my being born really premature. My lungs had never been developed all the way, so I cannot run distances. Not in the way most people can. Like I knew that wasn't gonna be a thing I could do. But it doesn't mean I didn't like the sport. I just knew I couldn't do that. Because if I could do distance running, I could have done any sport I wanted to do. Particularly like soccer, maybe lacrosse, field hockey, any of those sports. Because you have distance running in those. Um, but yeah, I had this coach. Man, I really kind of wish we stayed where we were. Because I like this one coach this one lady who I knew in my middle school. She was really good. I don't remember how she was really good. She was like, Mariah, you need to stick this out. Like you need to do this running. You need to do running because you're actually really good at it. I wish I had stuck it out in high school, but I probably would have been able to run in college too. And funny thing in college, I remember I got to see some of my these two people from elementary school in my college. One was actually me and my sister. We were on the same running team, and I really loved her. She was, oh my gosh, she was the best runner I ever seen in my life. But I know I was a kid then because we were around the same age. She's only 3 days older than me, but still, um, she was amazing. I was like, when I saw her, I was like, she looked exactly the same way. Of course, obviously older. I knew exactly who she was when I saw her. I was like, oh my gosh. I asked her, I had to ask her, are you still running? Because I really thought she was really, really good at, she was really, really good at the sport. I was like, at first when I was thinking, man, she could get small, get some scholarships. And of course, me and my sister got out of touch with her because we moved and we didn't know what happened. So yeah. I don't know. I don't think she wasn't at the time. She told me, I think she said she stopped running, but I knew she had asthma. But she was the most amazing runner. I've literally never seen no one run like that. Her stride was good. Like my sister has a good stride. My sister also has long legs too. I think honestly, my sister probably could be a better she probably is a better runner than me, but she doesn't like running like I do. She has a really good stride. So did, Tessa, that's what's the girl's name. My gosh, her stride. I was fascinated by her stride because I was like, how, I was, and then this one time in the race, I remember I was beating her, and then she was like zoom past me. I was like, what? I am for anyone that doesn't know, I'm very competitive. So like, even in college, this one time, because I was mad. First off, I was mad because nobody we were playing this game in college. It was my last year of college. We were playing this game. We went to this camp thing for this organization. Me and my sister and my one friend who was no longer my friend. We went to this thing, and one of my friends back then in college, he was trying to freaking cheat. I was pissed though because he was cheating. You know how there's like there was some people playing back in the field over here, not a part of our game. He was literally hiding between them, and he didn't think I saw him. And then I was like, nobody else on my team that I was on was moving. And I was thinking, what the hell is this? Like I can't be the only one that's gonna get him. And it's not fair because he played like I think he played soccer or something in college, so my body was not in the shape that it could have been to be able to catch him. Because if I was still doing running, I probably still would have caught him. And I was like, you. I was so pissed. I was like, get him. No one was moving. Okay, one of the guys on my team tried to get him. I will credit that. Everyone else was like making me mad because I'm like, you do see him, right? You see him over here trying to move. Like, you see him trying to get to the goal and you're just not going to stop him. You're just going to let him through. I was so mad. I wonder if he remembers. Speaking of that, I'm gonna ask him if he remembers that. I literally remember it because I was like, I don't know. I remember things that are impactful to me. uh, Even though that was not serious, but for me, when it comes to sports, I'm very competitive. Like particularly the ones that I like, or things that I like. I am competitive in. Like running is one of those things. Soccer I've never really played. Lacrosse I like, but I've never really played. I played it like I think we played it a few times in PE, but that was like a long time ago, so it wasn't an actual thing. Hi Rudy. Very. But the thing is, that's why I said I can't. That's another reason why I couldn't play. Like I would never play darts with you and Chill if you guys play Nick, because I'm competitive and I don't know how to play the game. And that's a disadvantage, and I don't like being at a disadvantage when I'm playing something, because that means somebody's gonna win because I don't know how to play, and that's not fair in my brain. That's how my brain thinks about it. Oh man. Uh, does anyone? I wish there was a way to contact Jason so I know what's going on. Like it's bugging me. I know I shouldn't be worried, but I just need to know what's happening. It's bothering me, especially with everything that's going on in the U.S. I'm kind of nervous now. So I just would like to know. I know it's how I learn, but I don't like being like I don't like. No, I'm talking about Jason as in Jason. That's his actual name, but his my brain's trying to think. His profile name on here is not Jason. I haven't seen him comment on any of my videos, so I don't know what's going on there. So his profile name on here is No Sage. And I have not seen him, so I have no idea what's going on. The last time he commented, it was a while ago, so I really don't know. I hope he's okay because I've seen a lot of stuff happening in the U.S., so I don't trust this. I don't know anymore. Like the stuff that happened in Philadelphia and stuff that happened in D.C., which is pretty close to here, but I just worry. And I know people say worrying doesn't change anything. It's true, it doesn't. Yeah, I commented on something. He replied, but it's been a while still since then, so I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, I'm in the U.S., but I'm saying, I don't. But the thing is, if someone is, what's I gonna say? Um, I'm from Maryland. I think he's from Texas, but I don't know. I still doesn't mean I know what's happening where he is. So, or wherever he is right now, if he's not in Texas, I don't know what's going on because you can't know what's happening in someone's life if you're not personally in their life typically. Hmm. Yeah, I know. See, that's what I wish would happen. Cause like I thought, like that one time on the stream, I thought because I said his name, he like heard it or something. You know when people say people's name and then their ears are like burning. I don't even though that doesn't actually happen. I did wonder, like, did he hear us? Did he know we were talking about him and then he just came to check or something? Cause I don't know. I just want to make sure people. I know it's weird that I'm like this, but I like making sure people are okay. Like it's probably. I know it's not. It basically means that the person. Basically, that means that the person knows you're talking about them, but they can't actually really know that unless they can read minds, which I don't know how often that happens. If it does happen. What was I saying? I need to catch up on the doc, and I need to watch. Hmm? No, I don't. No, I don't practice voodoo. Voodoo. Why would I practice voodoo? Um, um, and I would feel uncomfortable if anyone practiced voodoo on anything on me, and then I'd find out. That would make me really uncomfortable. Honestly, if I'm being honest. Huh. Sorry, my sister's distracting me right now because I can hear her in the bathroom over there. She's singing. Hmm? Wait, I made a facial expression? I didn't even know I made a facial expression. Yay, you're getting there. You haven't seen only got one episode. Who's older? I'm the oldest. I have two younger sisters. One who is about 8 months younger than me, and one who is 8 years younger. Uh, Dude, you're getting there, Nick. You're almost to. That means you're going to be on. Wait, which one is my favorite season? I don't know if I have. I think 4 might be my favorite season of Only Murders in the Building, dude. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so weird, like a dork. No, this show called Doc. Like it's called not Doc. I don't know what Doc Steve Martin is. No, I mean Doc. It's an actual show. It's a new series called Doc. I need to catch up on that. Definitely love High Potential. That's a really good show. Yeah, you're gonna be there when you're totally gonna be there before season 5 comes out. So wait, do you like it, Nick? Dude, oh my gosh. Sorry, I say dude a lot, but I used to say that as a kid, so I guess it's just coming back. It comes in and out of my language sometimes. I don't mean when I say dude, I don't. It's no reference to female or male. I just happen to say it. Um, just so no one gets offended. I'm saying dude. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I gotta watch. High Potential is a really good show. The Rookie, I need to get back up. I need to watch the current episode before this week's episode comes on. I have been watching. I've been playing this game. This app is called Misplay, but it's for games, and you can win gift cards through that. I play different games on there. What else was I doing? I was watching Family Matters. Oh my gosh, that show is hilarious. And you know what one thing I didn't realize, which I found out later, that that Steve Urkel's character was not actually even supposed to be part of the show. He was supposed to be like a little 1 or 2 episodes character, but he did the audition so well they wrote him into the show. That was insane. I did not know that. I was talking about that, and then I was watching the Golden Girls. That show is hilarious too. A lot of stuff I didn't realize as a kid. Now I realize as an adult what they were talking about. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah. And I can see why he got typecast in that role because like, oh my gosh, he played the role so well. I could see why he got typecast. Because to me, if you play a role so well, do an audition so well that you got written into the show, it tells me that you have some major acting chops because he's had that role, I think, about maybe 12 he got that role at. That's insane. Like, when I watch him do serious roles, I can't really take him seriously because I think of when he was Urkel, like when he was playing Steve Urkel. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Funny thing is, like, when both of those shows came out, I was not even born yet. Like, Family Matters came out in 1989, and I was not born yet. I was born in 92. And Golden Girls was done in 85, started in 85. I was not born yet either. That's crazy. Um, yeah. I was also watching Desperate. I watched too many shows. Desperate Housewives. What else was I watching? Dang, what else was I watching? I'm watching so many different shows. I forgot which one I'm watching. Hold on. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. I literally got no idea who is Martin. I don't know how to even say the last name. I can't even say it. I'm not gonna even try to say the last name because I don't know. Oh yes, I'm also watching Walker. I mean, I watched that with my some of the shows I watched with my grandma and my dad sometimes like Walker, my grandmother, because there was only a few channels she had on her during. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day when I was a kid, I really hated when I would go to my grandmother's house. Not because of anything, I just didn't like how she only had a couple of channels and like, so you could only watch a limited amount of things. And I'm like, dang, like it was a thing. Yeah, the original Walker, not the one that's out now. I like. You know what I didn't realize? What's the darn thing? What was it? Uh, that Chuck Norris. I think he trained with Bruce Lee, if I remember right. I did not know that. I do think if Bruce Lee was still alive, I mean, I do wonder if Bruce Lee was still alive, would he have been I don't know if I can watch that show you were talking about, Sarah, because I don't know if it's a British show. I might not be able to find it on Hulu because I watch my stuff through Hulu. Yeah. Oh yes. Okay. I was saying, I watched Samo. Dang, that show was good too. Dang, there were some good shows back in the day. I'd be saying it like I'm that old. I'm not that old, but I feel like when I say back in the day, I'm like I feel like I'm old, but I'm not old. Oh, hey, Scobie, how are you? Um, I feel old when I say back in the day, but seriously, like, wait, the reason I say back in the day because like I feel like if I don't say back in the day with Walker, people will be thinking I'm talking about the one that's recent Walker. Hmm? I literally have no idea what you're talking about, Jerome. What are you talking about? Well, I'm sorry, I'm sorry about that, Scobie. I do hope my best friend calls this week because she was supposed to call me on this weekend, but I know something had came up, so hopefully I'll hear from her this week. We'll see. Uh, yeah, I'm thinking. What was I thinking about? What am I thinking about? I'm so sorry. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I'm so sorry is not good enough, but I really don't know what else to say because I feel like I do not feel like that statement when people say I'm so sorry for your loss. Yeah, it doesn't really help anything. I don't know, but I don't know what else to say. Because I remember when my grandmother died and people said, I'm so sorry for your loss. I feel like it literally didn't help anything. That's why I say that. Um, um, because honestly, I think sometimes people have a loss for word, which I'm really literally having happen right now. So I don't know what else to say. The only thing I got, well, I know was what my mom, and some other people said in my life. Like, think about the good times, which is really hard to do when you're really sad. That's another reason probably why. Um, what the heck am I saying? Hold on, I'm thinking. I've been losing my thought a lot of the time. It's so annoying. How did I make your day? I don't know how I did that. I just be Mariah. That's all I'm doing. Thank you, Sarah. You have really good, you had a really good statement towards it because my brain was blanking. That's a good way of saying it. I was just saying, I'm a ray of sunshine. How so? I don't know. I feel like I'm a mixed bag. I feel like I'm a mixed bag of a ray of sunshine mixed with some chaos, mixed with some craziness, mixed with some sass, mixed with some stuff. Like that's my that's how I view myself. But I know not everyone views it like me like that. But I'm also biased because I am myself. Oh, it's all good. I feel like I know. Sometimes I feel I know you haven't been. I don't still don't think you've been on my live streams before, but I feel like I know your name for some reason, Sarah. Huh. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, hello. Oh, thanks. Both of you, Sarah and Rodrigo. I think that's your name. What was I gonna say? Um, I really hope I can come to the UK one day because I would like to see. I just would like to see where some of my family is from. Uh, Authentic, happy. I am authentic. I'm not always happy. Let's just be real. I'm not gonna. I pull my hair. If I do pull my hair out, it's called. The reason why I do that is because I'm stimming. Like, and I can't help it. I'm trying to get my emotional under control because my anxiety is really high. So I mess with my hair. It's why you're seeing me stim a lot. Okay. Oh, you see, you get it. Thank you for getting it, Sarah. When I'm stimming, I can't like because I'm not messing with my hands like I always am normally messing like fidgeting with my hands. I'm not doing that because my hair though I can just mess with it. It's easier. It's easy access than messing with my hands is. So I can't. It's kind of a. I think honestly, I think I like when I was little. Well, at least when I was about maybe 8 or so, I used to bite my nose, which is where ironic because um what was I saying? Because I don't, you can see my nails growing out. I stopped that stem, but I didn't realize you could have. I didn't even realize there was anything. I didn't know there was a thing called stimming when I was a kid because back when being in the 90s, they didn't tell you a lot of different didn't tell you a lot about like different things with disabilities. Like I literally didn't know. I didn't even know about autism like that. Like I didn't know about being someone being autistic. I didn't know about any of this, which is very dissatisfying and just a disservice to me and my and people like me because I didn't even know that like all this stuff because like if I had known about like a lot of stuff that I did was autistic and all these other stuff, I probably would have been fine with being myself because I didn't understand like oh, it's okay to be different because they would always, I know back in the 90s and back when I was a kid, like back when I was 8 in 2000, which is so crazy because that's 25 years ago, but for me at least, because my birthday was in January, but um, that I didn't realize because they always used to segregate people that were out. I know it sounds really weird, like back in the 50s time, but they used to like basically people that were way like they didn't like how do I explain it in a way that sounds not rude? Back and when I was at least this is what happened when I was in my county where I was in school at this time. The kids that were they were nonverbal and I know the little girl was autistic. I'm not sure what the other disabilities in the classroom were. They were in a class by themselves and you never saw them. And the only reason I got to see them was because and I honestly probably would have been in a class like them if I was nonverbal, which is actually really sad thinking about that which means no one would even know I existed, which is really freaking sad. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, I was saying that it's just really sad how they were literally segregated. But like nowadays, I love how the kids that I was working with, the children I was working with that were similar to how I was when I was a kid. And also kids similar to the kids that were in the class where they were not socialized with other people now have an opportunity to be able to be in classes. Like I remember the kids I was working with at the time before I quit the job I was at. They would get to go in with their peers that they would be in the class that they sorry with the class they would have been in if they weren't in a specialized class to help them learn. Like I love that they do that because one thing I do wish that they did back when I was a kid, and I wish they did it still now. I wish they also did it now. Is that they put in in all lessons, or they need to at least have a curriculum where there is like disability related content. Learn like people learn about different disabilities. We don't have to go to the library just to learn about them. You can learn about them in the classroom. They should build it in and build it into school and into different school curriculums, but they don't do that. So like I remember this child asked me, "Oh, why does this kid act like this?" I know that like it makes me sad that a child comes up to me as an adult asking me about it when I wish they had already known about it so that they could just ask a little bit maybe more in-depth questions. I know, but I mean I was as honest as I could be. Because I remember this one child was asking me, why does this child do this? And I told them why. And they were like, oh, okay. Like, they weren't rude about it, but I'm saying like, they were ignorant to knowing what was happening. And I felt bad that they were ignorant. And I think it's really cool as a child, they want to know more. Like, um, like even I didn't like back when I was a kid. I didn't even realize I was honestly I knew it was dyslexic. I did not think I really never thought I had ADHD. I'm not gonna lie. I do see it now, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it as much as when I was a child because I didn't talk that much as I do now. I definitely know that what I had back when I was well, when I was told when I was 5, this my mom was told that I had a cognitive disability, which can be any darn thing, by the way, because being autistic and dyslexic and ADHD are all under that. So like that was really broad. Of course, now I know I am autistic, and just I always knew I was dyslexic. So that wasn't a really big deal if I didn't know that. I did know that because of the the learning difficulties with reading and all that other stuff. I knew that pretty early on. And like I did not know they had ADHD until someone pointed it out to me. Like one of my former coworkers pointed that out. She's like, "Mariah, you totally have ADHD," and I was like, "No, heck, I don't." It's not. It wasn't a bad thing I had ADHD, but the reason I didn't think I had it is because I didn't do the tailor the those particular symptoms that they say are tailored like very how do I say the ones that are supposedly the core symptoms to ADHD. But then I'm thinking, the reason probably why I didn't realize had ADHD is because I didn't know there was different kinds of ADHD. Um, they have inactive, combined. They have combined, so you can have parts of inactive and active together, and then just active. Like I did not know there was different types. So I'm like, okay, like my ex told me, yeah, Mariah, you totally have ADHD. But I started seeing my ADHD once I burnt myself out really bad at my job. Like that's when I started seeing come out and see what they were talking about. But I think my ADHD might have been hidden behind my being autistic. And I think for some people it's the other way around. Their ADHD mask their autistic side. Oh, hi Nicodemus. I hope Aaliyah said the name right. It sounds not, I don't know. I like the name, even though I don't know what it means. So you said you only learned. I don't like hiding it. I hate hiding it. Like I had it hard my disability for a long time, and now I'm okay with it. So, no, I don't want to anymore. Like, let's be honest, I had to mask most of my life. I had to mask my behaviors, which is bullcrap, by the way. Now I think about it, because people made me feel ashamed. Well, that's also probably Nick. That's probably because I'm also autistic. My autistic side like structure, so probably another reason why I'm very organized in that way. Because you're seeing a person that's autistic and has. You want me to call you Nick too? Okay, so I'll call you Nick, but then I'll call Nick B then, because I have two Nicks then. Um, I don't know, but at the same time, like I said, I didn't realize that. Also, I didn't know that autism and ADHD overlapped when until someone pointed out, like, told me to do this topic on autism and ADHD. I can't help it. I can't help. I know you said stop messing with my hair, Jerome. I can't help it. Sorry. I don't. I just. I don't. I can't. I just need something to stim on when I'm getting really anxious. So I have to do something, and the finger thing is not working right now. So yeah. Um. What was I gonna? Oh yes. Yeah, I'm just honestly, I don't know. I call myself a walking enigma, even though people are like, "What the hell does that mean?" Probably they probably say that and they don't know what they're talking about. But I just, I don't know. I'm just me. Nick, can you give me Nick B? Can you um give me a sample question of what you would possibly ask on Wednesday? I gotta know because I need to know I need to know how to do this game. I just need to know. Let's see. I'm curious to see what you say. Hold on, let me get my water. So just to give a house to drink it, I don't know how it goes. Okay, I got my water. So if you say something, it isn't really. It can be a hypothetical. It's fine. There's no worries. Sorry for putting you in the spot. My bad. I just realized I didn't even do that intentionally. Oh, I wasn't drinking because of what you just said though. I was drinking because my throat is dry. Never have I ever watched a NASCAR game on TV. Yeah, I haven't. So the concept of the game also is just for anyone that doesn't know it, because I looked up how to play. Is if you haven't done it, you don't do anything. But if you have, you either drink or put up fingers. But since we can't see each other's hand, whatever, you can't see each other's hand. Um, of course you have to drink. Well, for me, I don't know what you said. Hi. I literally. Can you? If you know how to speak, if you can speak English, can you put it in English? Because I don't know what you said. I don't know what you wrote in Arabic. Because I can't print. I don't speak Arabic. So I have not watched the NASCAR game or NASCAR race. My bad. NASCAR game. Really, Mara? Wait, have you? You're from Iraq? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what it. Wait. So it's the first part in. Wait a second. My brain's could. Wait. So you said. So in the chat. Yeah, that's a great idea. People should put if they have or haven't. It's Miami, but. Huh. That's your. Wait. How you? What is going? Wait. How are you reading? What is? Wait. What? Wait. I'm literally confused. What's happening? But okay. Mm. This is why I should not wear my hair out because then I'm gonna pull it out. It's gonna really happen. Oh, it's because it's Arabic. Oh wow, I love how. Never mind, I can read what you wrote because I did not realize what you wrote. And oh, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know that could. Wait a second. How can I see the Arabic and the English? Is that like, huh? That's like eight amazing. Sorry, did I get happen 1 second? Yeah, that happened. Uh, I do wonder when when what the next topic is going to be when I get to 1,300 subscribers. Is it going to be singing songs or something else entirely? I don't know. Oh, really? You guys write from? Well, that's really interesting. Huh. So you guys write from right to left. How come? That's interesting how I've never seen nothing like this in my life. My brain is like happy for a second because it's like the most interesting thing I think I've ever seen. Don't judge me. Okay, you can. I don't care. I'm sorry, it's intriguing. I don't think I've ever seen I've never seen anything like that. That's interesting. Wonder what it says. Dang it, I wish I could read. I wish I could read Arabic kind of now because I don't know what you said. You wrote something in Arabic and then it's in Arabic again, so I don't know what you said. Dang it. Why can't there be a translating thing on this on the live stream? And that'd be kind of because I could know what they're saying. Like when someone's writing in Spanish, I could know. Like someone's writing in Japanese or something else, I can know. Like I don't have to like, oh, I gotta figure out. I don't know, or say I don't know what you're saying. Dang. I wish, you know what I wish they would do? Like if you're if you speak in a different language, it would translate for them, and then if I speak, like for example, I speak English, it would translate back for me so I could see. That would that would be cool. Huh. Oh, okay. I appreciate you. I don't know your name, but I appreciate you for telling me what you're saying because I appreciate it. Because I feel bad that I can't converse or talk to someone when they're speaking in a different language. Why would I ban you? Oh, your name. Oh, you have a pretty name. Oh my gosh, your name is so pretty. Who's Finn Gambus? Gambus? I don't know how to say it. You know what I'm saying. Who's that? Never heard of that person. Why would I ban you, Jerome? Um, oh, thanks. I wasn't actually smiling. I don't think I was. If I was, It's probably an automatic response. Thanks. I'm just being me. Wait, so like, wait, does that mean you guys are gonna write questions for me? Because I'm really worried they're gonna be like questions I'm not gonna be able to answer or know the answer to, or feel embarrassed. Please don't write any questions that make me feel embarrassed. Oh, you mean what I saw earlier? I did see what you wrote earlier, but I didn't say anything because I didn't want to. That's what you're talking about. Um, that yeah, but I don't use it. I had too many weird things happen on there, so I don't use it like that anymore. Um, uh, you're gonna write some? Seriously, when I was doing the questions, I was trying to think. At first, I was saying, no, we're not gonna overthink it. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. I live in Maryland. What was I saying? Oh yeah. When I even asked like for a couple. I asked two questions. I asked my ex two questions to see if they sounded appropriate because I'm trying to make sure I want all the questions to be appropriate. That's literally what I want. And then if anyone writes any disrespectful question, I'm just gonna ignore them like I didn't see them. That's what's gonna happen. Because I don't want to encourage that behavior. So yeah. Oh man. I'm trying to think. I like my brain is like here, but it's not, and like I'm fully awake, but my brain's like feels. I literally feel like I had this dream. You know, have you ever had a dream where you like literally? I was talking. I had this dream yesterday where I had this dream yesterday where it was a good dream, and then I woke up and I was mad because my dream wasn't finished, and I woke up in the middle of my dream and I was really mad, and I was like, man, I wish I could. When I took my nap, I was kind of hoping that um um oh yes, I was hoping I'd go back into the dream because I was at a great part in my dream and it didn't finish, and I was like, what the? I was really upset. I was telling like I woke up early and everything because my brain like was like wake up, and I was like, what the heck, brain? You couldn't just let me sleep like 5 more minutes and then I could probably finish that part of the dream. But no, that's not how it works. And I wish you could go once you leave a dream and you want to go back into it. I wish that would work like that. Like your subconscious just would take you back into the dream. You said, you think that the key is to ask something that you've never done. Yeah, I am gonna ask things that I've never done and things that I have done too, but I don't, that's how I'm gonna do it. You just realized that the person speaking in Arabic, yeah. Wait, their name was on the right. No worries, you're good. You're good, Rudy. I understand. Huh? Was what about you? I don't know what you mean. Have I ever Never have I ever gone to a live sporting event. Wait, are you asking me to answer that question, Jerome, or are you asking me because that's one of the kind of questions you would ask? You do that all the time. Oh, you're talking about you're talking about. Oh, what's a dream about? You're saying what's a dream about you? No, I don't think. Doubt it. Because I don't know you, and that definitely wasn't. That wasn't the name that was in my dream. So no, I doubt it. That's if you're asking about my dream, it wasn't about you. No. About some stranger I never met, but he was a good-looking stranger, though. I ain't gonna lie. He was a very attractive stranger. Totally was out of my league, though, in my opinion. At least in my opinion, in my head, and when I woke up, it was out of my league. Even in the dream, it was out of my league. But okay. But it was a good dream, and I'm really kind of mad that I can't go back in my dream because it was a good dream. And I was like, what the heck? Uh, I don't think I've ever been able to go back into a dream that I woke up from. Like that's a bum. That's a bummy. That's really not fair. Like I wonder how often that happens to people. They want to go back into the dream, but they can't. Like now, if it's a nightmare, I really don't want to go back into the nightmare. But if it's an actual dream, I want to go back to the dream if it's good. Sorry if you hear like really loud car sounds outside. Oh, bye, Sarah. You have a good night, and thanks for stopping by, Sarah. Sometimes you go back to sleep fast enough. Dude, that is epic. Are you kidding? Whoa, what? I'm jealous. You can stay in your, you can stay. I wish I could have done that, dude. That's epic. Dude, now I'm jealous of you, Imani, and I'm just jealous of Nick here. Dang, why can't I have done that? Dang. Oh man, I'm jealous of you too. That is not fair. I wish I could have done that yesterday because I really was into that dream, man. Oh, I was really into that dream. I was like, what the? I was so into that dream. I think I really got upset for real. I was literally pissed when I woke up. I was like, how dare me wake up when I was like in the middle of the whatever I was about to do, and then I woke up. I was like, what? I was like, what? That's how my brain was like. I was like mad. Oh man. But honestly, I feel like people have dreams of people that sometimes people have dreams of people that they don't know. So, funny thing, I wonder if anyone's ever had a dream of someone and they don't. I remember exactly what I was. I still remember it now. It's making me mad thinking about it too, dude. I want to go back in the dream because I want to see if what was going to happen, if it was going to happen or not. Dang. Oh, that's not even fair. Like, God, can you like, go back to my dream series? I'm not even gonna lie. Can you go back to the dream from yesterday? I'm sorry, from Saturday into Sunday. I needed to go. We need to go back, please. I just need to. Like, I want to go back. I wonder if I know. I don't think I know that person in real life. Wonder. He was a good-looking guy too, man. Dude, oh my gosh, he was good-looking. I never seen someone look like. I've never seen anyone like him in my life. Oh man. Dang. I remember when I was talking about the dream, I was like blushing because oh man. That's how I know if a dream is good. I'm not. You said I want to pick because I want to go back in my dream. That's like, excuse me. I want to. Like, I wish there were certain dreams you could just like choose, like push the button and you can go right back into the. No, he was not bald at all. Hmm. Yeah, he was an attractive person. Totally out of my league. I felt like he was totally out of my league. Even though he probably wouldn't. Even though I don't think he would think that, but I think it's in my head. But that's probably because I'm too hard on myself. But did you ever watch? Uh, do you ever watch a movie or book, then have a dream like you were? I don't think. Hmm. I've had where I've had this one dream where I was like, it was weird. It was in this, I don't know, it's almost like I've had dreams where I was in someone else's body, even though I wasn't that person. It was weird. Like this one dream, I was like, I died, like I got killed. It, I was like a part of a interracial couple. We were married, and I don't even know what that even means. The guy that was in my dream, was like I said, the guy that was in my dream, he was white and he had really pretty, the most pretty green eyes, and then had really pretty brown hair or brunette. He was a brunette. Man, he was the most. I just need. God, can you just give me like 5 minutes back in my dream, back in that dream, please? I want to see what happens. Can we go back, please? I'm serious. But I don't know what a hippie guy is. I literally don't know what that is. I've never dated a hippie guy, so I don't, and I didn't even, even if I did, I wouldn't even know. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah. Um, back to what I was saying. Yeah. I need to go back in my dream, please. I think his name was like Matt, or it was either Will or Brad or something. I just need to find out. I need to go back into my dream so I can get the whole. I wish I could get the whole name, find out if that's a real person. I'm not joking. I'm not joking because I really want to see if that's a real person. I'm not kidding. Dang! Don't say that, Nick. Nick, you're not supposed to say that. Well, I like white guys. I like black guys. My ex is a white guy or a Caucasian. No, I don't. Let's discriminate based on race. I am attracted more to white guys than other races. Not that I haven't been. I've been attracted to different races. Filipino. I think one was one of my. It was one. I've had. I just have like I like different races, but Hmm. I think. Well, I was attracted to someone. I think he was Chinese, Chinese American. Hmm. My point is whatever. Point is, I'm not. I don't. I don't date someone based on their race. I date people based on how their character is. Like if you're a good looking person, and you have a sucky ass character, I won't date you. Like there are people that been good looking and have might be nice. People that have garbage like characters, and I don't want to deal with that. Like I've had people that assume like, no, I've never seen Woodstock. I don't think I know what I've heard of Woodstock. I'm not, but also maybe I don't know about that because I'm not that old. Because it wasn't Woodstock in like the 60s. But yeah. I think people just assume I'm supposed to date my own race, which is kind of insulting in my opinion. Just I don't have to date anything I don't want to. Like if I want to date someone that's black, I can. If I don't want to, I don't have to. Like I think people should be allowed to date whoever. There's a 99. Wait, I don't know what that is. What's a Woodstock? I've never even heard of Woodstock 99. That's a thing. Wait, is it actually in the year the night? Wait, the night you're saying 1999? Well, I don't know what that. I don't know what that. I don't know. Wait, what is Woodstock has? Wait a second. Woodstock has music. Don't judge me. Woodstock Festival has music. Don't judge me. I don't know that. Oh, see, I ain't. But then, but Nick, you and I were both children when that came out, so I don't know anything about that. It was only 7.99, so I wouldn't. Shoot, I don't think I even knew anything about that. Let's be real. I don't think I knew anything about that. Jerome, what? Wait, but why does it matter? Wait a second. You're joking about I broke your heart thing, right? I hope. I totally was about to say that. See, exactly. So technically, what I just said is accurate because I know makes sense why I would know about that. I was 7. Why would I watch that if I'm only 7 years old? If you just said it's not appropriate for a 9-year-old to watch, and I'm about 2 years younger than you, that would be insane. I don't even want to think about what probably went on back then because it'd probably be scarring for a child. Um, so yeah. Um, I do wonder if, like, one thing I tell my ex sometimes because we're really still really good friends. That I think if I was born, I think I was born in. If I, I'm sorry, I sometimes think I was born in the wrong generation, and I think he was too. That's not a bad thing. But then if I realized if we were born in 2 different generations, like if we were born earlier in time, we probably would have never even been able to date because we're both different races, and you know how that's stupid, which is some dumb garbage rule, anyways. How there used to be a rule where you couldn't, there was no interracial dating, no interracial marriage, none that crap was illegal, like which is garbage by the way. I really think it's garbage, but okay. You're a black nerd. You can't even win your own. What's that mean? Your own need. What's it? What do you mean? Your own needs. Wait a second. I hope you're not trying to say that because of what I just said. I hope that's not where you said that about the last part of your statement. You know you're biased just like I am, Nick. Me and you are both biased when it comes to the 90s because we're both 90s babies, so we kind of are biased towards our own, like, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I was considered a nerd, but that has nothing, honestly, um, I don't know you, but I don't think that, what am I trying to say? Yes, to be honest, I've always been probably considered a nerd. I know in school I was considered that, but you said let me put it this way. I agree with you, but also, I think we're biased because we grew up around those times, those age ranges. I don't. But wait a second. So are you trying to equate it to you? Wait, you think because you're up? I don't even know what to say. I'm not sure. Jerome, I promise it's not because, and it has nothing to do with you being black or whatever else you think. It has to do with my preferences. That's what it has to do with and I don't know you anyways, so I can't. How could I dream of you if I don't know you? And also, I dream of random things at times, so. Hmm. Okay, thinking. Man, I have to eat. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to eating dinner. Man, I hate eating food. I just remember you eat because you need to be healthy. Man, sometimes my anorexia irritates me at times. But then sometimes I'm like, yay, I can let it win. But then and then I remember, no, you're not allowed to. It's annoying, but that's life. Um, uh, I don't know. I would not honestly. When I think about myself, I think I'm like a really boring person. Personally, I'm very introverted, very. Hmm, speaks. Uh, I need more iron. I need to get iron supplements or something because my iron is depleted. And I think it's probably why I'm always exhausted. Um, nah, that's not true. Like I said, it's preference. I don't like I said like the black guys I was ever interested in were all garbage. The ones they treated me like garbage. Like they could say with any race, you have people that treat you like garbage. Like it has nothing to do with the race. Um, what does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Hopefully that's a compliment, Jerome. I don't know if that is one now. Yeah, I'm always tired. Like I don't ever feel like I absorb sleep as much as I used to. Like when I was a kid, when I was a child and a teenager, I felt like I absorbed sleep, but now I feel like I didn't absorb sleep. But I know why. It's annoying. It's part of being a stupid woman, which I sometimes gets annoying at times. So yeah, like my ex is the most awesome person I've ever encountered because he let me be myself, and the other people before him, I was with before him, I was with like someone that was, I think he was Mexican. Then before him, a black guy. They both were garbage. Treated me like bullcrap. One was emotionally and mentally abusive, so like I said, I've not had the best experience with guys, and with my most recent ex, he was not anything like any of them. So I think every time when I used to talk to him when we were like in a relationship, I expected him to be a certain way that he wasn't. I expected him to be like cruel like the other people were, and he wasn't. he never made me feel, when I did not feel well, he'd never put me down, like, was harassing me, and, like, he was, like, understanding, and I didn't know what that was like, so at first I thought it was, like, a trick, because my brain was, like, because of before him, I was like someone that was emotionally and mentally abusive. So when I got had my acid reflux and it was really bad and I couldn't talk or stuff, the person would get mad at me, and like put me down and all that stuff. So like when I got sick, when I was in my most recent ex, I expected the same treatment. So like not seeing that, it kind of made me suspicious. I know it shouldn't have, but it's because I guess I kind of had some kind of PTSD from the past from that. So I was like, okay. Um, like I didn't honestly. He honestly, when I think about that relationship, I think like sometimes it feels like a dream. Like I don't know if you ever seen that song from I don't know if you ever seen the movie the black version of Cinderella with Brandy and I forgot his first name, the guy's name. I think his name was it Pablo? I don't know how to say his name. It's not Pablo. It's dang. I don't. It's the one with Brandy, Whitney, and I forgot the guy was Filipino. I don't remember his name. My bad. It was horrible. I think his name was. It's P O. I'm not sure if it's Paulo. I don't know how to say things right, and this is like literally my dyslexic mind happening right now. It's P. His first name is Paolo. I don't know how to say it. Do not do not get mad at me. And his last name starts with an M. He's a good looking guy, but that's not the point. That's what that song that they sang together, him and Brandy, is what my like when I think about how our relationship was. That's what I think of because they talk about it being the song, them being each other's being like a dream to them, and that's what that relationship felt like. So I at times I'm like, it actually was a real relationship, but then I'm like, it didn't feel like one. So yeah, and also I've had people that and after him, even though I was not ever with the other people after him, they like particularly that one guy I told you about, some of you guys that know about, because I was single, he assumed that I have to date you. Like I had to date him. And when he asked me and I said no, he got all pissed and mad. And then like my ex was like, stop, don't even worry about that garbage. And my other friend who I don't even know if we're talking anymore. I shouldn't say I haven't talked to him in a while. He was like, Ryan, just don't respond to that because to me that shows the behaviors getting mad because I say no, like as if I'm and have to say yes because you asked me out. I don't the thing is that you don't owe anybody. Like if like vice versa. If the things were if if I was in his position and he was in mine, if I asked him if you want to go out and he said no, I'd be fine with it, but that's also part of my personality. I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be like I wouldn't curse them out because that's what he did to me. He cursed me out and got really mad. And like, why do you not want to go out with me? That's why I didn't want to talk to you. Blah blah blah. Okay, dude. No, I don't use Tinder and I don't use dating apps. I had bad experience with that, so and yeah, I no longer use it. That's the one way I met the ex before my most recent ex, and I don't want to ever use those again. That was the worst decision of my entire life, and I ain't ever doing that again. Um, yeah. And right now, I think I'm good by myself at the moment. Oh, hi, Colin. I like your name. Um, but I need to get myself healthy because this eating disorder is annoying at times. Like especially the disordered thinking when I think it's okay not to eat. That's not healthy. I do realize that I was having my eating disorder even when I was dating my ex, and it's not his fault. I didn't even realize I was having an eating disorder. It was because it wasn't that bad back then. It just gotten worse. It just had gotten worse when I was not in a good headspace at one point. So once my parents, when they both acknowledged it, that's when I was like, Mariah, we have to start doing better and take care of ourselves. Even though I don't want to at times, but I remind myself I do it for because I know other people need me, even though I know that's I should care about it being myself, it being for myself too. But I just remind myself, Mariah, you're only eating to just be healthy. That's what you're doing. Like, even if you don't want to eat it, that's why you're eating. Like, that's why I have to remind myself. Because when I look at myself and I look like I'm getting fat to myself, it makes me not want to eat more. Nothing worse than having an eating disorder and having body dysmorphia on top of my eating disorder. Because, yeah, that's what I got, unfortunately. But it's life. I do. Sometimes when I look at myself, I'm like, I don't look like I'm 33, and then I'm like, other times I feel older than 33. So I'm like, okay, it's like a mixed bag sometimes. So sometimes it's like you're old, you feel older than your age, and sometimes I feel younger. I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing. Where it's like, I wish when I was a kid, people told you being an adult is not that good. Like I remember when I was a kid, and I used to like wish I was an adult, but then you're like, when you become an adult, you're like, why did you like, why did you want to be an adult in the first place? This is not as easy as you thought it was. Like, you always stressed out. You always have to do something. You can't just be like as idle as you were when you were a kid and like things like that. You feel like you're. That's not that bad though. I feel like honestly, when I look at myself, sometimes I feel like even though I'm in my 30s, I feel like I'm like in my 60s or 50s. Sometimes my body feels that way, and my mental state doesn't feel that good. At times I'm like, okay, why am I still here? Oh yeah, that's why, because I'm trying to help people. But and honestly, if I didn't have that, I don't know if I'd still be here. Because in my opinion, that means my purpose would be lost. So yeah. Um, mm, is my beauty standard based on different cultures or something? No, it's not based on that. It's based on how I feel about myself. That's what my beauty is based off of now. Throughout, because when I was about 14, that's when when you're teenager years, you're supposed to develop your self esteem and or maybe probably even before that. The years when I was supposed to develop my self esteem, I never got to because before the age of 14, well, back when I was 8, I had my first experience with being wounded emotionally. So that carried into to being a preteen. And then 14, I started being bullied. So the all times where you're supposed to get your self worth, I never did get it. And I never thought I was pretty. I do now look back on my life. I think a lot of people were jealous, particularly the girls that were bullying me, were jealous because I actually was pretty and I didn't realize it back then. Um, um, Not that I'm not being arrogant or selfish, but I literally thought I was a hideous thing. Um, I mean, now I recognize it probably was more, they were more jealous and I was awkward, but also that was me being myself. And I didn't really get to be myself for a long time because of the bullying was constant and it was every day and it would never stop. And then suicide attempts came and it was a mess, is what it was for decades. And like, it's actually almost 2 decades now I think about it. It wasn't exactly, thank God it wasn't 2 decades. It would have been, if I was still doing that, it would be 2 decades next year, which is actually insane. Um, honestly, honestly, if suicide attempts had worked at 14, I wouldn't even be here. It'd be I would have been gone almost for 2 decades now, almost 2 decades. Cause that was like literally I didn't think I'd even make, I literally never thought I'd make it to 30 or 20. I didn't think I'd make it to either one of those ages. 'Cause that crap just wrecked my whole life. Like feeling like you're a worthless piece of crap, and like I don't wish that on anybody. Uh, it didn't honestly. Um, I don't honestly, I know what started the bullying, but I don't quite understand why it started the bullying. Like, that was stupid is what it was. Um, it was the stupidest thing ever. Because if I had known me getting picked to do something over someone else would have caused that crap, I would have never, ever, ever, I would have put my dang hand down and say, okay, she can do it. But no. If I could go back in my past and say, Mariah, don't take whatever the teacher says you can do, let the other person do it. Then we don't have to deny. We don't have to go through this horrible experience we're about to go through. that made me feel like garbage and almost actually attempt suicide. It was like the first time I ever attempted it. That was the first time I ever attempted it, and I was like, okay. And then it spiraled out of control throughout my whole life, and like it was a whole nightmare. Oh my gosh. I am so glad that that didn't work for you, and I'm glad you're here. I don't know you personally. I know what it's like to almost die. Uh, and if it wasn't, honestly, I think if it wasn't, I know for a fact if it wasn't for therapy, and therapy back in my final attempt was back in 2021, and I should have died in that attempt. I'm not gonna lie, I should have. Which means I would have never met my most recent ex. I would have never met any of you guys, um, because I think I was seconds away from dying, honestly, based on the attempt. Because I did feel like I was gonna die that extra attempt. Had permanent marks from all of my attempts, which is not good, but it's part of my story. So, um, also, I know why the attempt happened. I do know. My mom was kind of shocked because I was completely fine, and then when she saw me, I was fine that day. That wasn't why. It had nothing to do with COVID. Why the attempt happened. For me, it had nothing to do with COVID. It was something with my ex at the time. That caused that attempt to happen. I had this daydream where he killed me, and he shot me, and he shot me right in front of my house, and then I didn't know where the hell he went. I was dying, and I couldn't get up, and he was right in front of my house, and he was about to get my parents and my siblings, and I was, oh my gosh, I tried everything to get up and try to get in the truck so we could drive somewhere and he could just kill me or whatever, and I couldn't. And so it caused me to have an attempt on my life because I was like, if I take myself ill, he can't come here to try to come and get me and find me or whatever, and then he won't get to my family. That was the attempt. That's why I did that. And of course, I personally told myself I need to seek help, and that's what happened. And then since then, I haven't had any attempts like that. I also gave my mom my cords where I don't know where they're at, somewhere. They're somewhere in this house. So that is my method, but yeah, so, but that's part of my life story. I mean, I would never, honestly, if I had kids and they came to me and say, Mom, I'm struggling with this, I would never, and that's one thing I will say about my parents, they've never done, like, when I'm going through something like hard or something, they've never actually tried to tell me like go away or whatever. Like they don't do that. And I do wonder if it's because of some of my past. Because they know my past and what happened, like and all that stuff. So I do wonder if that's why. And if I had kids, I would never say they can't come to me if they're going through something like that. I would never say okay, because I do remember I've told my mom like all the stuff that's happened. My grandmother, the bullying stuff. I told her. She was like, and back in those times, she would say, Mariah, I could go to school, I could go to the principal and talk to them. And I was like, no, no, don't do that because some of these people are wicked and like some of these people are wicked and they will like cause it to be getting worse. Like I thought it was bad enough before, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, if they know that that's gonna they know I told, then they're gonna make it 10,000 times worse. And girls are wicked, man. I don't care what nobody says. Some girls are just very evil. And those girls, the ones that bullied me, were both sets of girls were evil. And that one that was used to be in our neighborhood, me and my sister me and my sister had problems with, but this was in high school, or last year. We had to end up calling the police on her. It was her own fault though, because she had tried to stick her dog on us to attack us for no reason at all. She thought it was funny, and we had to get. My dad was so pissed because he was like, because we kept hearing this, we kept talking about her because she ended up having to go to the same school we were in. She ended up going to the same school we were in. She was irritating as she was. She irritated me because one of her people, see, God made me not be able to see one of them push my sister in because I had saw that there had been there would have been a whole fight up on the thing because I don't play games like with that. No one touches my sister and not with and I think I purposely didn't get to see that because I don't do well with people like that. I've had people like I remember one of her friends saying to my sister he was gonna ride over her, but I said I wish you would try that. I told him I was not. I don't care if you're a boy or not. I said I wish you would try it. I wish you would. Because I was because we already had enough of her. We had the police. It was a non-emergency police went over to her house, and I think that's when they decided they were moving out of the neighborhood. Which I don't feel bad for them because they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have tried to do that. Like we didn't do anything to her. The reason why her bullying with her stupid behavior started like that was because we said we didn't have $1. She accidentally asked us for $1. We don't even know her. She's like, and my sister, which I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for what my sister said. She was saying we don't speak English and Spanish. She did say it in Spanish, but I don't really care about that. But to me, I don't understand. Like you and your friends singing it. See, I think sometimes God allows things to happen, so makes me not allow me to see things to happen because I've had instances, even in college, where this person was looking at my sister like rude. Like I was like, let me get out of this booth, because I don't care if you're racist, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're black, I don't care what race you are. You don't. It's like it's weird. I can let things happen to me, but I won't let things happen to my sister. If I can stop it, I will. It might be an older sibling thing. I don't know, but I've had it wasn't the first time I've ever had. I don't like people messing with my sister. I don't like it, which is probably is evident to back to when I was 4 or how old I was when I pulled the needle out of my sister's arm because I knew it was hurting her. It's ironic. So I mean, I guess it kind of goes full circle. I guess. I'm sorry that happened to your sister. Um, I don't like bullies. Bullies are garbage. People that bully people, whatever happens to them, that's their own fault. Because sometimes one thing I will say, one time you'll pick on the wrong person and they'll get something happening to you. It won't be that will be your own fault because you should maybe just stop and think about your action before you do that kind of stuff. But okay, but I'm also biased because I have been in the area of the being bullied thing. Um, could have sworn I do think I saw one of my bullies in high after I graduated. I thought I saw them somewhere. I could have sworn I saw them at the old high school that I went to, which is crazy because that's almost 15 years ago I graduated, which is insane when I think about that. Um, yeah, that's crazy. I just be me. I mean, I really. Sometimes I do wonder what would life be like if I didn't have those experiences, but then I realize I probably wouldn't be myself if I didn't have those experiences at the same time. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I see. I didn't know you said anything, Nick. I just all these things I saw was about the sister being bullied thing. I think just some people are rude to people. Rudy. That's what causes people. I think some people are just very I don't know. Sometimes I feel like just people are just really have evilness inside them. Other people, I just think some of them think some of them think it's okay to do that kind of behavior because it's been done to them, which is actually makes it even more cruel. I'm 5'4", Jerome. What were you gonna ask, Nick, or what were you saying, Nick? Because you said your comment didn't show. They are, but I agree. Girls are worse than. I'm not saying guy bullies aren't bad. I've never had one. At least not that I'm aware of. I've had jerk guys. I remember when me and my sister. You didn't hear that name, but like me and my sister, we had this neighbor that lived near us who they were guys. Well, his cousin, the guy's cousin, who was a loser, by the way, and he looks way older than us, which is ironic now because he's younger. He was used to call us, me and my sister, horse faces, which I don't even understand what the hell that came. And one time, my mom said she heard us arguing with the guy because he was insulting us, and I wasn't. First off, I'm not about to take someone calling me that to my dang face. First off, because I'm just tired. One thing I'm tired of is people being insulting someone for no dang reason. I've had it enough of that. We had a person across the way, right across from us, who used to live right across from me and my family, who used to harass me and my sister. It was annoying. That little girl, she was really. See, people are very lucky I can't slap them, but she would deserve to be slapped if I said to, because she was rude too. Her sister wasn't rude. I didn't have a problem with the sister. Her, she just needed to get some slapping. So I'm sorry. She needed to get her behind beat, because some people just need to get their behind beat and then they'll learn to not say things. And I'm not sorry for saying what I just said. I remember in college, that one was an interesting one. Oh man, the girl was about to get her ass whooped because me and my sister had enough of her. She was the most disrespectful, evil roommate that we ever had. I really was like, this is like not happening to us, because like in college, so me and my sister, who's close to my age, we had a semester where we lived in two different dorms, because like, so the way this happened is me, my best friend, and other people, like we all had one dorm one semester, and the next semester we had to get transferred to a different dorm because of, and I hate girls sometimes, so I hate girls sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, I hate girls. I am a girl. I'm a woman. Sometimes I hate my own gender sometimes, and it's not all in my gender that I hate. I hate the ones that are just big bullies. I don't like that crap. Okay, but the girl, she had a damn. Sorry, I got mad for a second. She had a dang on nerve to get pissed and stand up on her damn chair saying we took her dumb crap, which, first the hell off. Her ass was a nasty ass person, first off. She never freaking washed her hands, which is ironic because she wanted to be a dang doctor. And her ass had a nerve to stand up on her seat. I had to get out the room. My sister was like pissed because I was like, I'm leaving. Because I was about to slap her, and it wasn't about to be my fault, because had her damn nerve to get her damn ass up on the damn chair in my freaking face. And I was like, my sister was like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to wait for class, even though class didn't start for like 2 hours. I can't be in this room because first off, our door was open. Our door was open, and the whole freaking door, our whole hall could hear the whole argument. She had her nerve to get her darn self up on the chair and put her hand in my face. See, I was like, my sister was mad as hell, and I was like, I can't be in this room because I swear I'm about to do things, and then we're gonna get expelled from the college because it won't be my fault. Because she done pissed the whole freaking semester. Was like, we had signed this contract of things we are and aren't gonna do. She could have got us in trouble because she had alcohol in the room and we're underage. We like literally, oh my gosh, because I don't know if you guys know, and I know at least in the U.S., at least in the school we were in, they had random dorm searches or dorm room searches, and if they had found alcohol in our thing, and we are underage, we could get in trouble for that, even if it's not ours. The girl is a liar. First off, she's a bloody liar. So how the hell she could have put it on our damn side of the room and say, oh, that's those two girls, those sisters, that's their alcohol. See, and luckily, thank God I had an escape at times, because I could go out of me and my sister go out of our dorm and go to our best friend's dorm. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best part. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, God, get me out of this dorm, because I told her, I said, God, get her out of this dorm or get us out, because if you don't get us out or her out, one of us is gonna die in this situation, because I think that's literally what it was like. Because we would have to call our parents like I feel like every week we call our mom or our dad. Like this situation is getting worse. She's evil, she's rude, she's disrespectful. Like when we were trying to sleep, she'd have the dumb light on, like we're not trying to sleep over here. We had classes in the morning, she had class in the afternoon. She would try to use our light. She didn't, which makes any sense. You're supposed to bring the stuff you need from home She was trying to use our lamp, which we use for our homework, and she expected us to keep it on when we're doing our homework. Like when we're not doing our homework and trying to sleep. And when I remember when she moved out, I was literally praying to God. I was like, God, help me not get up out of this bed and not slap her, because she was being a evil bitch. And also, I'm sorry, she was being a bitch because we were sleeping and she was slamming her cabinet and everything like she wanted me to. It's almost like she wanted, was tempting me to get up and hurt her. I got really was about to get up out of my bed because I slept on the bottom bunk, my sister slept on the top, and she had her bed on the floor. And I was about to get up, and I was like, I was about to say, bitch, you better stop this mess before I get you. Yeah, this is why. This is why I'm glad that for the rest of our college time, me and my sister stayed in the same dorm. But that wouldn't see. This would never happen if they didn't promise people they'd get this certain dorm that they didn't have all the rooms for. They had this dorm split because one of the dorms was getting torn down. That's so we had to. This is why me and my best friend, my sister, and all of the people that lived in the previous dorm that was being torn down. That no longer exists in that campus, we all got split up. Like my best friend was in a different dorm than us. Me and my sister probably wouldn't have been in the same dorm if it wasn't for we wanted to live together. Because I if I had to live with her, and I think one of us probably if see I'm kind of scared what would happen if one of us had her and one of us had someone else. But also, I'm very codependent on my sister, even though I'm the oldest. But I know it's probably because I'm autistic. I'm very codependent on my parents too, but I've always been that way. What was I gonna say? Oh yes, she was like, oh my old roommates that used to do all this stuff when I was drunk and crap. Like, excuse me, maybe your old roommates didn't give a crap about you because see, they're not here. And the funny thing is, she had had a nerve to talk about her old damn roommates, and then she was like, "Oh, my old roommate used to give me candy when I'm drunk and all this crap," and like, always tried to make it seem like it was our problem. I think her roommates probably couldn't stand her. Why the hell would they just randomly leave like that? In my opinion, after one semester, because I think the dorms are normally typically for people that are like, I think it's normally for like. I don't think upperclassmen typically live in the dorm, so I think it was underclass. It's under like it's like freshmen and I think sophomores. And every time we saw her on the campus, I would give her the most stink face. I know she'd give us the stink face. I'd give her right back to her because she was like a demon. That's why I really, because I was like, I don't know what kind of candy they'd give her. I really don't care what they gave her, honestly. She just pissed me off, so I know. Is all I know. I just want. She was the most disrespectful roommate I've. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the first day we were gonna shut our door. So we came back from me and my sister. We just moved into the dorm. She had lived there, whatever, before, whatever. The whole room was changed when we came right back in the dorm, and we were like, "What the hell, man?" Like, we like literally just fixed this dorm and to the way we want, and you changed it because this used to be your room. I remember them. I forgot how we got we had a contract we had to sign, and she literally broke basically every single rule on that thing. And it makes sense why me and my sister were always pissed because she literally signed a contract saying she's gonna do all this stuff. No alcohol in the room. What the hell? She have alcohol in the damn room where we can get freaking in trouble. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. I'm pretty sure you can get probably thrown out for having alcohol when you're underage. Because none of us were none of us were 21. She was, I'm sure, I think she was our year too. I think she was a freshman just like us. But at the time at least. I hope she didn't become a doctor. She was disgusting. Supposedly, oh yeah, the way she said we stole her crap is we went behind her stupid bed and got her. Hell no, I wouldn't go behind her bed. That's disgusting. Hell no. She said we stole some of her crap. And then funny thing is, I remember this stupid lie she said to somebody. She said, I always eat healthy. I eat healthy. Literally, she would always be eating some Doritos or some other stuff, some junk and crap. And then she had to, I forgot what happened. There was like an RA meeting because, I'm sorry, it was a whole shit. I'm sorry. Our RD was like, we need to work it. Hell no. We need to work out with this shit with her. Hell nah, man. She needs to get her ass out of here. One of us has to get out because that's what we were like. We got one of us. No, I don't remember why she ended up leaving. I really don't care, but she was pissed. We were so happy when her behind left. I was so happy because I was like, we got to deal with her. Like, I couldn't, I think I probably would have had a, like, I don't don't know if I would have been able to finish school if I had to deal with that for the rest of the rest of my college career. Because that was a nightmare. Is what that was. That was the best. When she left, I was like, thank you God, because I can't do this. Because my mom used to think this was funny. She would like, we should just, well, she was playing when she would say that. We should roll her up in a car. She would piss me. That girl would piss me off so bad. Really, sometimes I think some people dream of murdering people, but I would never, of course, kill her. But I would, probably in my mind, I'd want to. And I'm sure she probably did that in her mind, trying to kill us. But I think the funny thing is the reason she had to get up on the chair, I forgot to say that, the reason she had to get up on the chair because she wasn't tall enough to stand up to us in person because she's shorter than us, but she thought because she gets up and see God, if God didn't give me self control, I would have probably gotten her hurt, and then I would have gotten in trouble, which wouldn't have been my fault because her ass was in my face. First off, so her finger was like this close to my face, so if I had taken her finger and pushed it back and and then she fell out of the chair, it would have been my fault probably. But she shouldn't. My sister was like, my sister's. I don't know what she said. But I think I might have blacked out because I don't know if I said anything. I think I just got myself and get the hell out because I think that's what happened. I don't know if she might have known better, but it's her own dumb fault though because she shouldn't have did that. I think people just assume because me and my sister look sweet, we can't do anything. I'm sure we can do things if we black out, which I'm not exactly sure what exactly we can do because we never had to do that. But I know if I had someone disrespect my sister, they will get things done. Because I've almost hurt people that lived outside of my state because I would have hurt one of my former friends because he was disrespecting my sisters, which is not my fault because I tell people to not disrespect my sisters. That's the one thing I ask. I said, do not disrespect my family, my two sisters, or my parents, because if you do, I can't promise what I'm going to do. I can't. And that's one thing I think it's to me that's the most important part. I don't know, but I just think it's really disgusting. People that just think it's okay to insult or belittle or disrespect my family in front of me. Like people have seen that I don't play games with that. It is not my fault. I can't really control it. I don't know if it's an older sibling thing, it's a Mariah thing. I don't know what kind of thing it is, but I do know that's part of how I am. Probably it might be an older sibling thing, honestly, but it might just be a sibling thing. Because I think my sister is probably similar. I know my sister is the same one. Well, my sister that's closer in age the same way as me. I'm not sure about my younger sister, the youngest one. I'm not sure because we're not we are not as close in age, so I can't say about that. uh, it's true. Words do it harder than mentions, but it would. I'm not gonna lie. I probably wouldn't feel good if she got hurt. I remember. I forgot. I was waiting for my that when that fight thing happened because I remember the reason I remember that fight is because that argument with the roommate is because one of my classmates in my class that I was waiting for, he was like, there was this whole big fight in like this really bad argument, and I knew he was talking about me and my sister because I think he either was visiting somebody or and he was on our, I can't remember if the floor was co-ed or not at that time. But he was like, there was this whole argument. I knew he was talking about us because we were the only argument that happened in that building at the time. Like, she was, I'm sorry, but I don't care. There were just times where I just wanted to, like, I kind of wished it was a video game, but it was real life at the time. I was like, this can't be happening to us. Like, this is a nightmare. And, like, and then I realized, because it's funny because me and my sister are completely opposites, but, our personalities clash most of the time is the truth. But after that whole situation, we were grateful that we didn't have to deal with that again. So that's why you agree. Girls just get on my damn nerves if they get on. My best friend is a girl. I did not like her at first. I did not like her because I never met someone so direct like she is. I'm direct, but I've never met someone more. I feel like she was more direct than I was. And it was off-putting because I've never met someone that is fully themselves from the beginning. I've never, ever, ever, ever in my entire life. So I was like, this can't be who is this girl? Like, my brain was kind of like, that's crazy. That was almost, how many years? I can't believe that was almost 15 years ago. It'll be 15 years in late August, early September. that's crazy, which is insane. Get a pillow for what? Get a pillow, why? What, to mess, because I keep messing with my hair? Is that why you're saying that? Wait, why you say get a pillow? I have pretty hands to myself. Yeah, I know that was random. Um, is that because I keep messing with my hair? I can't help it. That's stimming. I can't help it. My stimming is, it's stim. Even if I get a pillow, I may not stim on the pillow because the stem is become accustomed to my hair, so I can't. It's kind of like with echolalia, when you repeat a phrase and you can't stop it until your body's ready to stop. My brain is not ready to stop messing with my hair, so I can't stop. Um, which I don't know. I have a question for you guys, the people that are actually in my channel or watching me live. What is it about this channel that you like? Oh my, nailed on the screen. Why? What is it about this channel that you like? Or what drew you to this channel? And also appropriate answer, not, and also one that's actually honest, please. I'm just curious. You get that more than I think. What, the stemming part? Or are you talking about which part what do you mean you get? What do you get, Nick? I can't help it, Jerome. If you're trying to say I need to stop doing this with my hair, I can't help it. I'm stemming on it, so I can't really stop myself. I don't know how to stop it. It's like when my nail bite, and I couldn't stop it until my body was ready to stop. So, even though I no longer do that, obviously, but my body wasn't ready to stop doing it, so it's not ready. Oh, the stop. I can't. It's like my brain. It's my brain has got a. It's like when my brain has got accustomed to doing it, so it just automatically does it. Which is why answering the questions. Answering the question, do you like the surveys? Do you mean like the polls? You talking about the polls, Rudy? What if, Rudy, I have a question. I know this is going to be a weird question. Is your name from, is your name from, like, I was thinking when I hear, some reason when I read your name, I think of the game Clue. Don't judge me, please. I promise that it was not it. That's my brain just thought that thought. I can't help it. I'm sorry if that was embarrassing, even though I know I literally just embarrassed myself. But my brain was thinking. That's the first. I'm sorry. That's the way my brain couldn't help it. Oh, you mean my daily questions? Oh, okay. Thank you. No, don't apologize. I like when people clarify things because, it's part of being autistic. I get it. No worries. Wait. Oh, Rudy. Oh, okay. I'm such a dork. Don't judge. Actually, judge me if you want. Well, no, I don't really like being judged, but I'm used to it. So, actually, I still like my smile. Sometimes I don't like it when I look at it. I know that's weird, Mariah. I know. Let's just go with Mariah is weird. Let's just go with that. And it's okay to be weird. I can't help it. I can't stop messing with my hair because I'm stimming on it, so I don't know how to stop it. I don't have another stim today. It just if my hair wasn't out, I wouldn't mess with it. Because it is. This is why I need to put my hair back. That's why I should have put my hair in a scrunchie like I knew I should have did. But I didn't listen to myself, so I left it out. It's not bad to stim, it's just Mariah needs to stop messing with her hair. The problem is my authenticity. I'm surprised. I haven't been called a nerd. Well, I guess a nerd since maybe high school, so. Ridiculous but comfortable. Huh, that's different. I've never heard anyone say that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a nerd. I just feel like I'm Mariah now. I feel like I used to think I was a nerd. I just feel like I'm just being myself more of anything. I do call myself a dork, but I embrace that term. Oh, I can't help it. Stupid Mariah, can you stop stimming on your hair? But I wish my brain could like listen to me, but it doesn't want to, so I can't really help it. Oy. Maybe if I had mittens on my hands, I couldn't do this to my hair, so then it would be okay. But I can't. Brain's not ready to stop. Because I want to try a different stem, but my brain won't let me. So, like, I want to do my hand thing that I normally do, but I can't. Maya, do you want to get your scrunchie so you can stop messing with your hair? I don't know. I don't want it, brain. Ugh. Question for those that are autistics in this audience. Do you ever want to stop a stim but your brain won't let you? I really need to know that answer. I really gotta know because I want to stop my stim but I can't. It won't. It's like literally won't let me. And I don't know. I don't think this is definitely don't think this is an echolalia. I know I've had echolalia. I mean I've dealt with that. Especially when I'm in a very I even rock when I'm like really stressed, and I know that's part of being autistic. I did not know that. My mom even said when I was little I used to do that. I don't have recollection of certain points in my life. And I definitely don't always have recollections of when I was younger. Uh, for the AD, I don't remember much about that. I know some traumatic. I wouldn't say alcohol is stem, no. And I'm not talking about, when I say stim, I'm not talking about stimulants. I'm talking about stimming, which is it's typically something you do to calm yourself when you calm your emotions down. That's what I'm trying to regulate my emotions. They're not calm at all. They're like all over the place right now, particularly because I'm streaming. That's why that's happening. Oh my gosh. Can I stop? God, help me stop doing this. I need to stop touching my hair and just focus so I can focus because it's not helping. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get my scrunchie. Let me if I tie my hair back, then it will stop touching it. Maybe I'll stim on my fingers now. Okay. Yeah, nail biting is stimming. I used to nail bite. That's a stim. That would be a stim. That's why I didn't think I could grow nails. Used to do that all the time to regulate my emotions. I didn't realize that's what I was doing back then. See, now I stopped. See, now I'm not doing it anymore because my hair is not like I can't see it, so I can't mess with it. You would think that's how it works, but it's okay. Let me drink my water though. What's that? I don't know what that is. A what? What'd you say? What does that mean, Jerome? I literally don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he does it for stress. Well, he honestly, how do you know? Is your brother? Is your brother? Is your brother? Do you think your brother is also autistic? Because he could be doing it because he could be I don't know. I think maybe I do wonder if I don't think just autistic stim. I think maybe ADHDers also do it too. So he could be stimming like I do. But if I am stimming, I most likely probably have twice the amount of stimming than others because I have both ADHD and I'm also autistic. I'm an ADHD and autistic, so I probably have double the amount of each things that most people do. Oh, thank you, Rudy. I didn't know what you was talking about. I don't know. I did not know what that meant. Um, my brain is like trying to think of what. Is it bad that I want people that I used to see in this chat back in here? Is that bad? I miss certain people. Like, is that supposed to be an insult then? Wait a second. Is that supposed to be wait, Rudy, is that an insult though? Now I'm like upset if that's an insult. I don't like being insulted. Hopefully that's not what that's supposed to be. Not you. I'm talking about what Jerome says. That's supposed to be an insult then. didn't do anything. He or she was just telling me what you're talking about, which I would appreciate if you respect me as a person. I am a human being. Like I miss some of the people that are normally. Like I like that you are normally on here, Rudy. Nick is Mildred. I want Jason back. I'm not sorry. He's supposed to be my Jiminy Cricket. Where is my Jiminy Cricket at? Do I need to pick a new Jiminy Cricket? You said he was gonna be my Jiminy Cricket. After that whole thing with that stupid jerk milk eater person, that loser, I need a Jiminy Cricket. That's supposed to be my conscience. And he would be a good conscience, at least from what I've seen. People that were in that stream would understand what I mean. Oh my gosh, I just rhymed and I. Sorry, that I saw that reconnected. My bad. Sorry, guys. Um. No, actually, mine also made me think of that stupid movie that I freaking hate. It's that movie about the darn boogeyman. Oh my gosh, that scares me. Every time I think about it, I literally have horror. My brain is like in a horror shock. The first time I ever saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck is this I'm looking at? There are definitions in every English word. No worry, I don't know. Sometimes the internet's stupid. Sometimes, I just be me. Like I don't know. I feel like one of my Twitter friends was like saying today. She was like, me being myself helps other people be themselves and feel comfortable to be themselves. Like I never thought that. I didn't think me being myself would help other people. People always be saying like I'm like kind of stunned. People be saying I'm awesome and I keep doing what you're doing. I'm like I didn't think that what I was doing was actually helping people. I just kind of do it to help people, but I didn't actually know the impact. And one of my Twitter friends, my same Twitter friend that I was talking about, was like, sometimes you can do something and never know the impact of what you're doing. I guess it's kind of similar to how my fourth grade teacher, like, she impacted my life in a way she never knew until I told her. And same with the job I used to have. I impacted those kids in a way I never thought I would, and which is amazing. And I really miss that job, but I love all those kids that I worked with. I even love some of the coworkers I worked with. Oh, you are so sweet, Nick. I appreciate you. I don't think you know how much. You, Rudy, everyone that has left me a very kind comment, and you guys are the reason I keep going. Because like, especially I was telling I was telling the same online friend like I might eventually have to stop if I run out of money because I do like this job, even though I'm not getting paid for this. This is like a full time job for me right now. Doing all the content I do, the live streaming, everything I do is like it takes me a while to do it, even though I'm not getting paid to do it. So hopefully I don't have to stop this channel because I really like what I doing. But if I run out of money, I might have to because if I have no choice, I will do what I have to do. I mean, it won't be best for me or best for everyone, but it can happen. That's the reason I have my Patreon and my coffee. And I know people think I'm begging when I ask if you want to be Patreon or supporter on coffee, but that's the reason. It's because I'm running out. I'm running out of money, and I know people will support this channel and say they like it, but then I'm not sure. So we'll see. You like when people are doing their own thing if refreshing. I forget you're in school. Sorry, not judging. I'm just saying I forget people. I sometimes forget people in this chat are different ages than I am. Because sometimes when I look at myself, I forget. I know I'm a grown adult, but then I'm like, oh my gosh, because I feel sometimes when I think about myself, I feel like I'm younger than I am, way younger. But then because I think it's because my face. When I look at myself, I look really young. But when I was a little, I looked way younger than I do now. So, it's kind of insane. My bad. I didn't mean to expose you like that, Rudy. My bad. I was just thinking because I forget that people on this channel, like, there are people that are in their 20s, people that are there are people that are older than me, there are people that are younger than me, there are people that are my age, um, people that, huh, I just am, you know what makes me happy? The thing that keeps me young is helping other people and being myself. Like, honestly, I probably would have aged way more if I wasn't being myself now. I love, I don't know, I just love things most people probably like, it's weird, Mariah. Like, I love learning new things about disabilities. It's literally one of my favorite things. People are like, what the hell, Mariah, that's weird. But that's my special interest. I know it's part of my being autistic. I am very curious to see how Wednesday is gonna go. I'm nervous but excited, and about Wednesday. I do feel like people are gonna have me ask more questions, and they're not gonna have any, and I'm like, what? So why? How am I supposed to do this? But hopefully, you know what I hope we eventually get to a point where you guys suggest what we're gonna do, and then we just do that. But so far, it hasn't got to that point where you guys suggest the topic, and then we just do that for the live stream. Yeah. So, wait, when you say you're older than me, does that mean like older than my age bracket or older than my you're old? Are you really? Wait, what does that mean? You know who you make me think of? It's not a bad thing. You make me think of my awesome ex. You made me think of him because you said you have all. If you make me the way you said that, it made me think of something he would say that something like he would say. I don't know. Of course, I know you're not him, but the point is, honestly, a lot of people make me think of him. Actually, no, a lot of people remind me of him, which means I see his characteristics in different people. It's not weird. Um, and if it is weird, I don't care. Wait, what do you mean you always come prepared? What's that mean? You know what that makes me think of? When someone, because when you normally hear that statement said, it's like a person who's a prankster. Wait, are you a secret prank? Are you like a secret prankster, Nick? I'm curious now. Sorry, I got distracted because I thought I heard my dad singing, even though he won't listen to me when I tell him he doesn't. My dad irritates me at times. I love him though. He has a really nice voice, but he always says, "Oh, Mariah, what are you talking about?" And I know people are gonna say I'm biased because I'm his daughter, but if people heard his voice, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, he does have a nice voice." I'm never gonna make his voice be told online because he wouldn't want me to do that, and I think it's right to respect his privacy. Same with my sisters and my mom. Because one time he was singing to something, and he sounded just like the person on the song. I'm like, "What the heck, Dad?" I do tell him all the time, and he's like, "Mariah, you don't know what you're talking about." Yeah. I don't know what you said. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's not showing. It didn't even show me like it didn't even say like a message in review or something. So I don't know why it didn't show. I'm sorry, Nick. I do want to know who that person is. Sometimes I wonder in my dreams when I have random dreams of random people, like is that going to be the person I marry? Like I'd be thinking about. I knew it. Did I know? I told you. What did I say? I knew that, Nick. I knew it because the way you said that made me think of a prankster. Actually, you're probably similar to Max. I feel like he'd probably be a prankster, even though he didn't say he was. I feel like he'd totally be that. I totally feel like he would do that if he could. I do. And it's not, I don't, and I talk about him, and because I like talking about him. I saw right through you. I did not. I took a guess the way you said that. It made me think that. Because for some reason when you said that, I thought of that show, Punked or whatever, the Punked show where they prank people. That's what I thought of immediately when I read that statement. Why would, oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, JM. Oh no, sorry, my brain, like literally, when I said that, it didn't sound right because I was thinking of the, I don't know why I was thinking your name in reverse in my head. It's probably my dyslexia. But wait, does that mean you prank people, Nick? What do you know? I'm never mind. I do not. I would totally. I've thought about pranking like people, but then I was like, that's freaking evil, Mariah. I literally one time I thought, let me jump out and scare my sisters, but that would be mean. But then they probably punch me or something, or hurt me, and because I don't like. I feel like I totally feel like I totally feel like I'd be in trouble if I did that. I feel like if I was like living with like a significant other, I feel like if I scared them, they'd be like, "What the hell, Mom? What the hell?" And then they do it back, and I'd be like, "What the hell did you do that?" And then we get in this prank war, and then try to outdo each other, and then it'd be like, "What just happened?" You ever seen like those prank videos, the ones where the significant others prank each other, and then I was watching this one on, I think it was on Twitter or something, or Facebook or something, and it was like the girl tries to prank the guy and it never works, but every time the guy tries to prank the girl, it always works. I'm like, what the heck? I think that was rigged though. I do think that was rigged. Because I don't know I don't know what the substance was. It looked kind of like some kind of doughy stuff, like a dough or something, maybe a yeast dish. It was weird. It was like some kind of yeast or a dough. And I'm like, how come every time like the balloon pops, it's like all this stuff comes out on her, but every time she tries to set the thing to me at him, it never gets him. Or maybe it got him once, I think, out of all the times. I'm like, what is this mess? Like, like whoever I'm in a relationship, I want to have fun with them. We're not gonna always be boring and doing like we can have like times where we're at the house, like we could have times where we could be at the house like doing things, and then there could be times you think it was slime, but how come it? Wait, ew, slime that looks like kind of like bread, like doughish. That's gross. Yeah, I don't know. That's no. I don't like slime, so that's not gonna work. Hell no. I'm sorry. If the two things I really hate, actually, no, one of the things I really hate is glitter. Oh my gosh, I hate that crap. Oh my gosh, I literally, that's the one thing I freaking hate is glitter. Oh my gosh, getting it on me. Oh, I will hurt you. So if someone puts that on me on purpose, I'm gonna get them, and then they're gonna least expect it, and they're like, "What the hell, Mariah? You got this is your fault. You got see. First off, if you get glitter on me, I'm gonna dump a whole glitter on you on purpose to make purpose. If you purposely get glitter on me, I'm gonna. She's actually my best friend's like me in that way. She doesn't like. She hates glitter too. The thing is, like, because the reason why I hate it is because you try to get it off and it won't come off, or you get it off and then it gets stuck to another place, and I'm like, what the bloody crap? Yeah, see, I need to stop saying bloody. I know. This is all my grandmother's fault. She used to say bloody enough around. She used to say bloody too much around, so I got it stuck in my bloody head. See what I'm saying? I just said it now. I'm not supposed. That's not a good word to say. It's like a curse word. Like in the UK, it's like a curse word. I think it goes with like bloody hell or whatever, but. I freaking hate glitter, I swear. If someone poured, see, I'm gonna tell you, if someone like got like a then, oh chill, hey, like, dude, did you like hear us talking about? No, seriously, if you got glitter on me, oh my gosh, I swear, I will find you and get glitter all over you. I don't care. I guess I lost my black card. I guess I am part British, so it don't really matter. Um. And also part Jamaican, so I guess I did lose my black card. Honestly, I never really had a black card. I was always considered white, which doesn't even make it sense. Oh my gosh, glitter! Oh hell no! I'm just gonna tell you, if someone puts a glitter bomb on me, I'm gonna set. If I find glitter bomb, I'm gonna freaking throw it on them, and they're gonna get a whole lot of glitter on them, and then they'll be like, "What the hell, Mariah? Oh, it serves you right. You shouldn't have got glitter on me." Huh. And I won't feel bad about it because they shouldn't have got glitter on me in the first place. First off, if you know that I hate glitter and you get it on me, it's like an all war. Wait, I forgot about that, dude. I totally, dude, I forgot about that on there. I totally forgot. What season was that in, Nick? Was that in season two or season? I guess it's technically season. It must be season two or season one because you said you're on season three now. I forgot about that. Chill, you and Nick still gotta do your darn darts. I didn't forget. Oh yeah, also chill. On Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, we're doing a well, we're doing the game Never Have I Ever to celebrate getting to 1,200 subscribers. Just to let you know, because I don't remember. I don't know if you knew that. See, hell nah. If they see hell, I would have been pissed. I couldn't have done that. Scene, hell no. I don't do glitter. I swear. That's one of. That's like an. If an enemy got glitter on me, that's it. I feel like you. If you want an enemy, you are now. If you get glitter on me on purpose, not an accident, whatever, because accidents happen. But on purpose, you purposely, intentionally get glitter on me. Why would you do that? Like, it's the same way I feel about like certain things on my hands. Dang it. Dang, Nick. Oh, man. Nick. If only it could have been multiplayer, because I'm really looking forward to you telling me how the darn game goes. Oh, yeah, you're still looking. I'm so. Is it bad that I kind of want to live vicariously through you? Vicariously, you and Jill. Be telling. Because I want you guys. I'd be kind of awesome to. Yeah, I've never. I've never played the game. Never have I ever. But, so it's going to be interesting. Me, Nick, and I don't know if anyone else has played. I think other people have played it before, but I know me and Nick haven't played the game, so it's gonna be an interesting thing, I think. um, what was I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Um, what the heck is my thoughts? Was it fun, Rudy? The game? I've never played. Also, probably the reason probably why I haven't played the game was because I don't go to parties like that. I probably would have played it if I went to like parties with drinking and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I know it's a drinking game, but I'm not playing it like that. Because I'm not getting drunk. Because me, Mariah, and drinking ain't gonna work. Wait, no, why? Oh, that's not chill. You know that's not happening. I told you. I told you. Mariah is not playing darts because she doesn't know how to play, and it's an unfair advantage for you and Nick, and because you and Nick. Oh, sorry, Imani. My bad. I never played a drinking game, but that's not fair. You two can play because you already played, so that doesn't count for me. Mariah is excluded. So it says Mariah. There we go. I said it. That was good, Mariah. Oh my gosh, I laughed. Oh, that was funny. I made myself the authority in that part. Yeah, but drinking game will be dangerous if win. Huh? Wait, but if we win what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Finish. Wait a second. Chill, I don't think you finished that statement because my brain doesn't get it. I told you I'm. But then heck no, I'm not playing. Now you're definitely making me not play. I don't. If I'm gonna lose, I'm not playing because I don't like playing games. I'm gonna lose when I don't. That's unfair. That means it's definitely being unfair, which means you hustled me, and I do not appreciate being hustled because that's not fair. Well, you can do that because I'm glad you can drink for me, Nick, since you're off camera. See, if I was off camera, then I could probably do it, but I don't. Even if I could, I don't want. I still wouldn't do it because me and drinking is not a good thing. Because I don't know how to not just stop things. Like literally, there's a problem. Probably. Wait, what? You said confidence in all. George, yeah, that is. I'm glad you. Yeah, you are. But that's awesome that you're confident in all of them. Mariah is not confident in two of those things that you just named. The last one I'm fine with. The first two, not so much. Drinking and Mariah don't go together well, so that's no. Darts, I don't know how to play, so that's a definitely no. County or country? Oh, country. Was born in the U.S. Wait, are you talking about? Wait, Jerome, were you talking to me or someone else? Because I think you were talking to me, but then I'm like, I don't know. Could you no? Because you could have been talking to someone else. Wait, no, it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't count. That's a failing score. Excuse me. That's a failing score. I do. That's not acceptable. That's 33%. No, it's not acceptable. At least if I was good in two, at least I'd be like a barely passing grade. That's a F. That's not acceptable. Yeah, I don't like those odds. So chill. No. If you're confident I'll be, dang, I already lost. I already lost. That's not fair. I bet you even know how to. Bet you even know how to make sure you don't go over your limit. I don't think I understand that part. Yeah, so that's a problem. Oh man, Mariah. My whole family got mad at me when I drank the two ice. The second time was worse than the first time. That was way worse. Oh my gosh, because I was stupid and didn't eat before I drank. That was really hard. That was a bad idea. That was. Wait, what kind of sound? Is it gonna be? Wait, you gonna make me cry? Nick, please don't. Wait. If it's gonna make me cry, don't tell me. Please tell me it's not gonna make me cry. Wait, don't tell me anything until you tell me if it's gonna make me cry, Nick. Don't say nothing until you don't. Wait, what? What? Okay, I don't like that. I don't. Yes, in the U.S. that's a failing score. Why the hell is that? Are you serious? Wait. Yeah, there's a limit where you don't. The reason I say a limit for me that is terrifying, but also I can't understand the point. I drank to the point where I got sick, which is not. I made me not ever want to drink again. Honestly, I haven't drank since then. I don't plan on drinking anytime soon. Um, because I that actually scared me when I got sick. It actually scared me. It did not. It felt disgusting. I can see why people get sick and like on those movies. I was wondering how they get sick and I get it now. It's not. It was not feeling appeasing. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't. I wait. I don't know. Huh? 30%. Oh, I don't. Wait. 30%. Wait a second. What do you? How 30% is a freaking passing score? What the hell you mean? You're just like a joke, right? Dude, are you? That's a joke, right? For real, Nick, you tell that's a lie, right? Please tell me that's a joke, please. That can't. Please tell me like you were making that up, even though I feel like you're gonna say no, Mariah. I'm serious. Damn, Mariah, don't almost curse for a second. I need to curb my. I know my mouth is like a potty mouth, but I can't really help it. I know my I don't want to Google it because I'm gonna be sad. That's a wait a second. So the reason why you said the 30% is a passing grade because of what I said about the 33% is failing to me. Is that why you said it? Okay, I'm sorry. Chill. I swear. That means okay. Since you say you're gonna win, since you say you're gonna win, you should wait a second. If you say you're gonna win in darts, if we ever played me and you and Nick, you have to take the game on purpose then because that's not fair. You have at least if you're gonna win, you need to teach me how to play first. That's not that's like a okay, excuse me. Egg. Excuse me. You can't just that because that's not the fair advantage if you're not gonna teach me how to play. Huh? You would you would be considered Albert. Yeah, I'm not Albert Einstein at all. I'm like I don't know, I'm just Mariah. That's what I am. I don't know what I am. I just know I'm Mariah. That's all I know. But seriously though, wait, seriously, chill. You promise if we ever like play if all three of us ever play a game ever in life for real, you have to teach me how to play. What's the favor, Jerome? I'm not saying I'm doing anything. I want to know what the favor is. Wait a second. Wait a second. If a 30 is passing, that means I would have passed everything on certain, especially if I. Wait a second. Whoa, that means I would have been honors for a lot of things. Heck yeah. Okay, I like the honors part, but I don't like that a 30 is passing. That really makes me scared. That's not no no, that's not excuse me. I said no, that's chill, that's not even fair. I said teach me how to play, not the rules. That's not good enough. That is not a good enough response. And if I win, I'm going to if I win, it has to be if I won, I would not make you do anything embarrassing because some people do things embarrassing when they win. That's not nice. I feel like that's rude, especially if someone is drunk. That's like literally the worst. Because some people that people do things that could get them hurt. Huh? Why? Wait, why? Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that, Jerome? That's like, yeah, I agree. That's 50% right there. I, Nick, that doesn't, wait a second. Wait a second. Does that mean, wait a second, is that, my brain can't fathom that thought. So that means a lot of people in this country, if we went by the standards of your country over there in South Africa, oh my gosh, that actually scares me. Never mind, don't think about that. I don't want to think about that. It makes me scared thinking about that. Why is that a passing? I still don't get it. My brain does not like that statement. Like, what the heck? Like, my brain literally hates that statement. I don't like it at all, actually. Like, what the heck? That means, if that's the case, that means I would have been considered probably like a genius, even, well, not maybe a genius, but quite smart. Because I thought when I was getting certain grades I got was I was like a failure. Which means, and where you're from, that's like, I'd be like really smart. I didn't fail anything, not that I'm aware of, but I didn't get no 30s, at least not that I'm aware of, unless I didn't know something, or didn't teach it well. Are you just telling me to stand up? Because I don't feel like standing next to, why do I gotta stand up? Wait, you still didn't answer me why I have to stand, wait a second, why would I stand in the fridge? I'm in my room. I don't have no fridge in my room. Here, I'll stand in my window, you can see. There. That good enough? There. I'm, like I said, okay. Why was I standing anyways? I don't quite understand why I was standing up, but okay. Wait, I still want you two to play first. You and Nick have to play first because you both are, oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I just thought about this thought. Wait a second. For you two, if one of you win, then maybe one of you could, the loser gets to gets to play me if we do that. If that happens, if we can find something, because it doesn't count if the winner plays me because they already wants us cheating in my opinion because I don't know how to play. So that's some bull. That's some bull because that means I'm a double unfair advantage. Like, wonder if I wish we could do that. I wish I could find something where I could play darts like on here and then like even though I know I freaking suck, but what do you mean I have to throw the game? No, I don't. I don't even know how to play. You mean you have to throw? That means you have to throw the game. No, you have to throw the game, not Mariah. Mariah didn't even know how to play, so how can I throw the game? How can I throw the game if I don't even know how to play the game? No, the winner does not take all. No, it doesn't. No, no, they don't. No. Mariah made the rule because she wants to play the game. And if I'm not playing the winner, because that's not fair to me. It's like a double disadvantage because I don't know how to play. How is that fair? Chill, you're not being fair, dude. You're not being fair. You mean the loser gets to play Mariah because Mariah doesn't know how to play the game. So technically, I'm not at a disadvantage. I'm at an advantage more than I would be if I knew how to play. You know what I mean. Stop playing like you don't know what I mean. No. Wait, how come you know you're gonna? But you could honestly, you could win, Nick. You never know. I don't know who's gonna would win between you two. Are you saying that because you is that? Are you saying that because you want to play? You want me to play with you? Is that why you're saying that, Jill? You're saying that because you want us all to play together and you want to win, and then you. But you already. Let's be honest. You already said you're gonna win probably anyways. Or is that because you're being really Is that because you're confident, or you know you're gonna win? Wait, I gotta know that answer. Do you know you're gonna win, or do you just want to win, or are you just proclaiming you're gonna win? Which one? I'm curious now. That sounds like my dad's listening to something from the 80s downstairs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't ever seen it. I've never seen a multiplayer dart game. Wait, how do you throw up? How do you do that though? How do you? Wait a second. How could? Oh, man, you said we should throw a three-way game, and then then the two winners play each other. But no, yeah, I don't like AI, so that wouldn't be happening anyways. Uh, you want to win, but probably I don't think you'll lose. I think honestly, the way I look at it is you'll probably it's either you or Nick gonna win, and then one of you gonna play me, and then I'm gonna lose. Let's just go. Yeah, see, that's what I hate. Like, can't they have a multiplayer one where it's not? Man, that's lame. Can't they have games where you can play your opponent when you can pick your opponent? Man, stupid we. Stupid. That's stupid. Why can't it let us pick our opponent? That's not. Man, if only we all lived in the same, close to the same area. We all live in different countries. It's some bull, by the way. You can't have. You basically saying you. Basically, they're trying to. They already make you eliminate the option where you can play against each other when you're already in different places, and then you don't. You can't pick your opponent. So they basically make you not be able to play. That's bull, by the way. That's see. This is how they get you. This is how they get. That's a money hungry game. I wish they had games where you could just play against the people you want to play against, like how I don't know how to. I don't even know how you. Man, if only we had a game person who. If only we knew a person who built a game like that, and we could just then we could find it, and then we could play each other, and then we could see who wins. I think it'd be fun, even though I think I know I'm pretty certain I lose both games, both rounds between whoever wins between you and Nick, and then me and the person. I really think I'd lose, but that's okay because I don't expect to win because I don't know how to play. To me, if I don't know how to play something and I lose, it's not that big a deal. But if I knew how to play it and then I lose, that makes it even worse. I guess. I think I do. I think that's how it works for my brain. Yeah. Oh no. Um, I'm curious. Wait, Jill, are you gonna come to Wednesday's live stream or no? I'm just curious. Yeah, I've had beginner's luck before. I told you. Remember that one time where I don't know what's that? What's West Nick? Huh? Wait, why you mean wait, pardon you. What do you mean pardon you? What do you mean? Huh? Wait, are you asking me to shut up? Oh, you're asking Nick when he's coming to the West. Oh, you wrote the wrong thing. Okay. You said if you win the lottery. Basically, it means it's slim to none because lottery is hard to win. They purposely rig it so you can't win it very much. You know, unfortunately. Huh? Wait, I didn't understand you. Yeah, let's be honest. I don't understand most things, so it's not intentional. Oh, hello. Um, But seriously. Wait, so can wait, how come I can't no, but seriously, how come I don't like that we can't play the darts game. If I wanna play the loser, how come they have to make me pay for playing it to play the loser if I wanna play the loser? How's that even fair? It's not fair. I wish we had a game where like you could just play whoever the heck you want to play and not have to pick a random person if you don't want to pick a random person. Some reason I got that song from that's I got the because I was watching Family Matters and I was thinking about that. Now I'm just thinking about that song. They have this song on one of the episodes. It's called "Do the Oracle Dance," and then and then I was thinking about that. The video is interesting where they do the dance, and then it's weird because like someone mentioned the part where how did the other cast members dance when they literally supposed to have just known about the Oracle dance like 3 seconds before he just mentioned the Oracle dance, and then they know how to do it. Wait, did you ask me a question, Fender guy, or because I don't know if you asked me a question. Did you ask me a question or something? Oh, see, I didn't know you asked me a question. I'm sorry. Oh, do I have a Nintendo system? Not that I play. Oh, well, I should say I don't, not on me, no, I don't. If you're talking about like the only one we have is the Nintendo 64, but that's a long time ago and it doesn't work anymore. I do this sometimes when I'm trying to relax, so I'm trying not to stim as much. Oh, bye, Chill. Wait, you never answered me. Are you coming? Chill, you never answered my question. Can you, hold on, wait, don't go yet. Are you gonna come to Wednesday's live stream? Wait, did you go? Please don't have gone yet. I want to know. You gonna try? Oh, okay. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time that is for you, Chill, because I know you're not in the US. I know you're in Canada and your time zone will be different. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, both of you. And I love how you surprised me. I wish Jason would do the same thing. I want him to do the same thing that Chill just did. How he just popped in and then he like was just randomly. Come on, Jason. I know you could do it. Wherever you are. Um, what time is it? It's almost 9 here. Oh, what? Oh, we're on the same. Oh yeah, we're on the same time. I forgot we're in the same time zone, dude. You'll probably be at my stream. Oh, okay. I forgot you're my time zone, dude. I totally forgot, Jill. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay, Fender guy. Any last questions, guys? Because we're almost at 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna end this soon. Wait, what's wrong, Fender guy? Oh, no worries. I mean, even if you can't be there, it's okay. The stream will be up so you can watch it later. I know it's gonna be fun. I'm just curious. I'm really curious to see what people ask the questions. Yeah, we'll see. You guys make some of you guys make the Monday stream so fun, and I get to be myself, which is awesome. And I stopped stimming on my hair because I pulled it back. Who the heck would have guessed that would work? Oh no, me and Chill are not best friends. I just like Chill Nick. No, I have a best friend. She's not on here. I met her in college, so no. He's just one of my subscribers who I like as a friend on here. He's part of my community, just like you are if you want to be. Any last questions, guys? This stream was fun, and I'm glad we didn't have any trolls. Okay, we had a couple, but they weren't that significant. I just deleted them and blocked them. I have good energy. Oh, you guys are really awesome. It's okay to stim as long as you don't. Hmm. Okay. You guys are really awesome. I think I'm gonna end this stream because I think everyone's like, okay, Mariah, you guys, I chilled with you, but I'm tired now. Well, thanks. I'm so sorry that you have I'm sorry you're going through that. I know what that's like. I've dealt with depression off and on for 19 years. It's not as bad as nowhere close to as bad as it used to be. But I do I was having more issues recently with it because of this job situation where I'm trying to find a job and not finding anything and like stuff thing. But today's been better. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. It depends on the day. I'm here for anyone that needs to talk. I'm not a medical professional, but I do know that you're my age. I just turned 33 actually a little over 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. I've had depression since middle school too, so I do understand that. I've had it. But that started from being bullied, so and it carried on and had suicide attempts, a lot of suicide attempts. One, a really major one that almost cost me my life back in 2021 was not because of COVID, some other stuff that caused it. I did do. Oh, wow, you're a January baby. Oh my gosh, I got another January baby in here. I'm January 17th. Oh my gosh, you're only 8 days before me. Oh my gosh, we got another January baby. Oh no, you don't need to apologize, Rudy. You're good. I I've heard someone say awesome sauce, but I've never actually heard a person in real life say it. That's interesting. But this is another reason why I started doing the inspiring thoughts because they not only help me but they help other people. So I do daily shorts on here. I do planned videos every other Saturday, which comes out every other Saturday on YouTube, but every other Wednesday on my Patreon. My Patreon and my Coffee both support this channel. I have art on my Patreon and Coffee, but for supporting this channel and some people actually, one of my subscribers really likes my art, which is insane. I never met someone that likes my art so much they would buy it. I like literally didn't think that would ever happen. I have this one piece. I'm actually surprised no one bought it. It's one where, no, I'm in Maryland. I have this one piece I really like. There are you are statements, but they're inspiring words. Like one is like you're brave. One is you're brave. The piece that I made a lot of pieces. I've done a lot of different art on there, but the one piece I really like is the one about the you are statements where it's like you're brave, you're a strong warrior, um, yeah, art makes me happy. So my mom and dad is like, you should do more of that. So I've been doing art off and on since I was 8, so about 24 years now. So, and I love doing art. I love that it makes people happy and it helps them feel better. Like one of my subscribers, who's also one of my Twitter friends online, was like the reason why she was. I was asking her why she likes my art so much because and I said and then she said her response, and then I said why I make my art is because I want people to feel happy and I want them to be able to feel something when it comes to my art and be able to relate to it. I relate to my own art, but it's my art, so I'm biased. Any other questions? My brain is not thinking. Sorry. Um, my brain, why is it doing this? Fender guy. My bad. My brain like sometimes will shut itself off because it's like it's overwhelmed to a point. Um, I also did a live stream on like what you should do when you're in a crisis. I shared some tips that I use when I'm in a mental health crisis. There's a lot of content I've done. Like I've done a lot of different live streams, which you would have guessed is what had happened. Yeah. Any other questions? Also, you can check out any of that stuff if you want, Fender Guy. I saw you were on my channel. I just never actually interacted with you. Or I didn't really. Yes, so I don't know. Any last questions? Because I mean, I know you came in kind of to the end of the live stream. No, you're good. No, I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it. So yeah, too many weird stuff is happening, so I don't feel comfortable using that much anymore. Um, I mainly the people that are on my YouTube channel, I mainly way I post my content is I post it on the other platforms that I'm on. But that's only because it points back to here so they can watch this content. Because some people don't know it comes out because sometimes YouTube doesn't want to get the notifications, which is very annoying, by the way. But yeah, okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.